Well, then we should probably get going. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We're still going to be continuing with the Kokoro colony for now. Why? Because we feel like it, / kinda haven't figured out the whole condensation thing. I think I have an idea.
We are not abandoning the other one.
No, Kawahi's not being abandoned. But we are needing to take some more time to think, figure a few things out for how that should actually run, and then we'll get right back on it, I suppose. But like we said in past episodes of this pretty much gives us a chance to, I guess, prototype and show what we've learned in the past. Maybe show's not the right...
Utilize.
Yeah. Utilize what?
What we've learned in the past.
That's fair. Also, yeah, instead of talking away, I probably should have hit go, just because this really does take forever now. I feel like it kind of sucks for that. But blame the computer.
Be nice to the computer.
The computer's nice, it's just kind of been needing an upgrade for quite some time now. Alright, let's get going. Like, what are you making me look at? Thank you. I may end up adding another, like, suit dock or two to this, because it seems like it's kind of necessary. Okay, that was a very weird sounding glitch. Also, look at all the polluted water they're actually producing. I think that's also another excuse to oh, what's it called? Expand some kind of farm thing.
For the polluted water irrigation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word.
I mean, look, I've already got this going well. There's still plenty of polluted water just floating around the map. That, and I guess right now I could just start this off by rushing and... oh, come on. Counting how many blocks this actually is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then the end blocks. So 18 in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Because she's trying to tell you she loves you. No, give me the airflow tile. Also, yeah, I was kind of wondering where that went. Did she wake up from her nap on your
yes, and she
shoulders?
started licking my elbow.
That's what she does. You just
She's
have
licking
to.
it again.
You just have to accept that's what the dog is gonna do, and
crazy.
You know, just let her be. Yeah, she is crazy.
Well, she's calm and happy. So.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's all nice and level. To make a mirror imaged, more or less, storage facility. I'm hoping this is enough this time. I'm kinda not really looking forward to trying to dig this out anymore. Really not wanting to dig this out anymore. But there, we're going with the two empty spaces on either side of the ladder. Or should I say one empty space on either side of the ladder? Is that how that works? In terms of, you know, how that actually works out? I don't know. Anyway, sedimentary, igneous, granite, sandstone. We're still going to keep all the raw minerals over here that's not ceramic. I guess mafic and obsidian are still missing, right? Who do we have more of? And more importantly, what would you be under? Am I just being dumb? I'm just being dumb. 533 tons of mafic rock. So the bottom one's gonna be mafic rock. And if I really do want it to be like that, then maybe I should actually expand it one further down, the whole storage facility. Also, I'm getting the slight feeling that we're gonna run into some kind of technical issues today. Don't ask me why, it just... The computer's been acting up today. You know, like...
I love how all those are griffins, but the stone dog...
Oh god. Oh my god, you're right.
There's 3 stone dogs.
Also, see what I say. We're apparently frozen. There we go.
Well, better your computer than mine.
Yours would be on fire right now.
Yeah, mine would be on fire. I'm not allowed to play that game on my computer. I'm not allowed to play Steam on my computer.
If you like 3 frames a second, it's gonna be on yours.
It doesn't even play the original RuneScape. That tells you something. It's not a good computer.
Oh, we should actually do some RuneScape. We should actually do some RuneScape though, Kelsey.
But dude, I can't see anything on my RuneScape. I have to use the original graphics.
And even then,
it's slow as fuck.
I know. I think it's great. So anyways, what were we doing? We should definitely start lining out where we're gonna put in another nature reserve, and just
make the pip.
Forcibly, fuck's sake, I can't say that word today.
Forcibly encourage them.
Yes, somebody is going to do our nice work for us. You know what, I did say I was going to go 1 level down, but I think that last level is going to be much more reserved for, honestly, the end. Just, holding a few things, and more importantly, holding the electrolyzer. Or an electrolyzer. Oh look, Peter can't count. Because this tile is off by 1. So that means everything's off by 1 down here, but who cares? I suppose I should say I care, but oh well, it is what it is. The mistake is there. We're probably gonna expand this to be... No, what the hell was I even gonna say? We're gonna expand it eventually, probably, but, there we go. Probably gonna upgrade this. Sorry, not expand. Upgrade this tile to be either plastic if we really get an abundance of it, or more than likely, it's where all my lead is gonna go into. Because again, lead is not really something I like to build out of because of the whole minus 30 degrees off, I think, for construction overheating things. It's not ideal. It's not exactly ideal. Alright, come here, electrolyzer. Man, even my thing's landing is taking quite some time. I do wonder what I'm gonna do with that random extra space. Also, do you remember, Kelsey? Do our bedrooms? Yeah, this is taking a lot longer. I wonder.
Do our bedrooms
what gives? Are our bedrooms stacked for 10 or are they stacked for 12? Yeah, you see. Ooh, look, a night owl. I've not had a night owl in
a while.
Either game, I think. So here, welcome aboard. And yeah, I definitely need to hurry for that. Again, we're gaining calories really fast. Also, what happened to my... Thank you. I was gonna say, what happened to the noise I was supposed to be making? There. Now everybody will be happy. Probably. Hopefully. You know what? We're gonna run these up to 7, just so the poor new guy has something to sleep on. And hopefully he sleeps on it, unlike, Ungrateful Gene or couple other things from a couple other dupes from last map. Okay, so if I'm thinking of running water, I seriously am still considering siphoning some of this off, maybe into yet another electrolyzer, but that's gonna more than likely create some spaghetti, but it's also one of the easiest and most direct ways I can actually get a pipe down here. But it does mean, actually wait, probably means we're gonna have this water pipe extended all the way over here, and then it's gonna run down through there, which means we should probably already replace that with something. Again, I haven't decided what this room is gonna be, or if it's gonna be anything, and we're also gonna need a power cable for that, but for now we're just gonna not worry about it. So you go through there. That was the right way already. We're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need one of those right there. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. One of those right there. And we're probably gonna drop like more statues up here just to help counter any kind of negative effects for that. Negative decor effects for that. And we're also gonna need... We're gonna need to do something about the power. Because we've not yet...
What's wrong with the power?
Oh, we don't have a line to there. There's a close enough line that I think I'm gonna use.
Got it.
But I think we're gonna do like the other map, where they were basically just doing that from opposite sides. Here, we'll go through there. We'll have them work through their respective sides and not have to demolish that wall just yet. Though I don't think there's anything bad if I do open that up completely. I don't think there's anything particularly dangerous being or separating these two sides right now. So look, we'll just do that because this line can handle it. I know it's slowly getting worse and worse with the whole one transformer per floor rule, standard, whatever you want to call it. But we're just gonna roll with it, you know? Also, to even run this one, we're gonna need to do something about over here. And I kind of like how it's looking right now. So this poor transformer might be running empty for at least a little while. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be checking up on, but I can't remember what. Do you happen to know what I should probably be looking at?
Look at the Roomba.
He's fine. The Roomba's fine.
I like the Roomba.
Oh, no, he's not fine. The Roomba's fine. He's doing his job. Or maybe he's stressed because the poor thing can't go in. It's okay. Oh yeah, there was supposed to be a thing there,
Did you leave Joshua on the rocket? Wait, wrong map.
Wrong map. Joshua's fine. In fact, I don't even think we have a Joshua for this one. And, you know, to be fair, I will throw down a statue there instead. It's under furniture. Like, I will throw down a marble block here instead. Why the heck not? That also means I can probably start working over here. If I wanted them to suffer less, you know, the whole suffocating thing, I could probably afford to just make them do this after everything's... or after an electrolyzer's up and running, but you know what? I'm sure they'll be okay. I think it's breathable up here. Okay, it's barely breathable up here, but whatever. They're gonna be happy eventually. How complete is that pipe? Oh good, it looks like that pipe is like all the way complete. Just barely all the way complete. But, I mean, completed is completed. Also, it's probably going to start warming up this way, which I think is kind of good. Kind of, sort of. Whatever. For a while, though, I may be using up this water for a different purpose. Like, oh, I don't know. Running a carbon skimmer. Which is odd. I don't feel like this map really needs more polluted water in it at the moment. And since we've got suits over here, I can be a little more reckless with what I'm having them build. Only a little more. Also, I'm pretty sure everything's still fairly locked up over here. I think. Here, we're gonna... Actually, should I do that there? I'm sure it won't matter. We're gonna breach the abyssalite layer from this side, and I'm not gonna be too torn up about it. I'm gonna be more concerned about breaching this abyssalite layer. I'm pretty sure we're gonna try and hit that from a different angle, but I would like to see what else is down here. Slash, I'm pretty sure we're still missing like something like 6 geysers on the map. You guys, do I need to raise your priority some? Here, let's go. Because there's no way in hell we're gonna get any oxygen blowing around down here until that gets up and running. Oh good, y'all do know how to work. Dude, what is up with the artists? Seriously, every single one.
They like the Griffin.
They really like the Griffin. And there's even 2 artists chipping away at these things. Look, there's
really
another
like
one.
The Griffin.
Like, look, Griffin.
Yep, I want to see what the other 2 turn into.
Just for that, I may start re-rolling this poor stone lion dog, or marble lion dog.
No, I like the fact that that one's...
Oh look, he has a buddy now.
Well,
oh wait, there's 3. There's 3.
No, there's one up 2.
There's one up.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's majority Griffin. That's kind of weird.
There are 4 stone lion
And you
dogs.
are? Hey, first mermaid.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It is.
Like, why? Just why? Okay, how close are you guys to finishing? Oh, good. Now, I guess since I upped the priority for everyone on that, they're not going to be working on things down here. It doesn't look like we're actually missing out on anything right now. That may change later. What are you sending a red switch to? I really want to look at this and see what gives with that. Seems like it could be fun, but I'm pretty sure there's still at least some abyssalite layer. Barely. I may breach into through here just because it seems like the easiest and least destructive method of reaching the oil biome and, you know, starting up, gaining a ton of lead. Also, you're still far too cold for what I would have wanted. That's kind of a shame. But you know what? Oh well. We still have plenty of that. Let's up that to 30. And I don't know if we need more refined carbon right now. Let's leave that alone. Also, hopefully we'll have some kind of plastic going before cycle 300 or by cycle 300, because it would be nice to get that up and running. And if you're gonna be that warm, I may grow a few more dust caps. Maybe. Also, there. Let's go with Forever for the fried mushroom. Let's go. You need lettuce. Never mind. Okay, if I printed out the Paku, where would they land? You know, let's set that to auto, because they're probably... Oh, no, never mind. I see. Why are you acting so delayed? Okay. Who knows? Today might be a day that the stream actually ends early because this is unusual for the computer to be this interesting. For all I know, there's probably like an update or something just waiting to happen, and it's not wanting to play nice with the rest of the system. At least that's what I'm gonna roll with. Okay, I'm gonna print out the Paku, but to do that, I think we're gonna dig out this way, let this polluted water drain out that way. Sorry about that. And then we're gonna block off this area. Because, kinda don't need any Paku trying to survive down here. But I will give them a nice home if they, make it all the way down here to this nice polluted water pit. Assuming they actually land that way. Should I just mop that up now, or should I let it go? Actually, I should mop it up now. Because if they wait too long, it'll just keep delaying the printer and its ability to maybe print something new. I say maybe, but I pretty much always have the. God damn it! I almost pretty much always print something out from the printer, like regardless. Here, what if we do airflow? Fuck. What if we do airflow tiles just straight across? And we let those poor things just flip-flop across the way. Okay, hurry up on that. Oh good. Okay, no, we can't print it out tonight for obvious reasons. Or at least I want to think they're obvious reasons. Okay, what did I designate you as, Mafic? That means you, by default, are obsidian. Click it, thank you. I may feel bad, or I may need to switch eventually the order on these. Like if one of them becomes clearly... It's going to be a clear, I guess, floor that doesn't fill up all the way because there's one that really severely outweighs it. We may undo that. Hey, it's almost perfectly balanced over here in terms of griffins and non-griffins. That's kind of weird. Okay, that is telling me max gas pressure. I should worry about that a little. Or I should probably worry about that a little, I'm not sure. Kind of feel bad for them with how far they have to walk, or I guess run, to make it over there. Oh, should I give them a hand? Also wondering, did this spill from the top? I'm guessing it spilled from the top. Is she growling in your ear?
You do not need to respond to them.
Yeah, she does.
They're not talking to you.
She has to assert her authority.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. It's more fun that way. I say, she's not the one growling in my ear. Okay, that's a nice 70 degrees. What temperature did y'all need? 71. Where's my dirty water? Okay, I could probably run some here. You know, just a few to help grab off that. I guess I could also maybe... Oh, it's too cold. Never mind. I was gonna say I could probably add some right here and everything would be okay. But I suppose this warm zone isn't as big as I thought it was. Slash, I probably questionably built parts of this warm zone. No, really, why aren't you saying some of these, thank you. That was very delayed. But no, really, it's really oddly delayed and it's kind of annoying the crap out of me. And if like several things end up going bad, I probably will not hesitate to just I suppose rage quit and call it good for the day, because this probably needs to be looked at. I wonder how the VOD's gonna look like or sound like later.
I do wonder as well.
Ooh, hey, is it breathable down here? Look, it's kind of breathable now, except for the right side. No, I wonder if there's like an effective range for an electrolyzer. Like, fuck's sake, how close can you build 2 of them? Or how close should you build 2 of them? Okay, thanks for not sounding off. Thanks for continuing to sound off. Do you hear this? Thank you.
Yes, I hear it.
What the hell? Also, hang on, no research focus selected. What's this? Oh, it's chlorine. In the dark of night, it kind of looked like a random sealed room full of steam, and really threw me off there. Any way you slice it, I need to run. I'm gonna need to run through some kind of abyssalite to keep going down. Ooh, oh good, it's dormant now. And I've got 25 days? 28 days before bad things happen. Okay. You ungrateful mother frickers have not come by to pick up their snazzy suits and warm sweaters. And, like, pretty much anything else I have for them. Oh, good. Also good. Though I'm not grateful for that chlorine geyser that's just sitting there. So close to space. What else did I need to do? I guess I could technically go breach the surface, but I may do that in a more unpleasant biome, so to speak, or so to say. And this room is almost empty, so we're pretty soon gonna start, or we're pretty soon gonna need to set up some kind of
drink.
Thank you. Some kind of hydrogen capture system and just start ferrying it over there.
This is my water. You have your own.
How many plants are there? Oh, good. If I dig this out and if I dig this out and need to replace it with some kind of tile because of that sand, we can at least replace it with airflow tiles.
Or you could just leave the bottom 3 there and have it as a oddly shaped room.
Could.
Yours is good. Mine's good. I never said you had to. Why are you wagging your tail?
Because she's happy. Yes, she's totally happy. Should I up the priority for this as well, or? Yeah, why not? Let's make them work a little bit more. Actually, no. I want them to work on this one a bit more than the other one. There we go. I don't think they've uncovered anything new, so we'll just leave that alone for now. Oh good, the Paku made it down here. Look at them all, and their nice, totally not cramped space. Okay, there's still slicksters aplenty down here. What do you need? It just needs carbon dioxide. Oh, it's immersed in crude oil. Is there any use for the sporchids, or are they just supposed to be a nuisance for entering the oil biome? I feel like it's just supposed to be a nuisance. Oh look, this is almost going to start endlessly circulating for no good reason. I wonder if that's going to cause a kind of power drain because of just a constantly operating gas pump. I'm not sure. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen though. It's just going to be stupidly circulating and it's just going to be terrible in general. Also, are you the massage? Ah, right. Now, why did I not do that yet? Sorry, I should have been counting. 76, and it needs off by 12. That means I need to go in by 3. 2, 3. Wait, does that mean that I can just, if I just deconstruct that, I'll be good? Right, 1, 2, 3, close it off there, that means these are fine. Probably. We're gonna find out and see if I messed up or not. So you guys need airflow tiles, because that's how I like to build them. Put that there, put that bitch. I'm pretty sure I hit the pneumatic door tile. Don't give me this crap computer. There. Thank you. Must have been nice in the room. Here, are you done? Is it just overpressure where you're at and something fucky is happening, or do you not want to release at 4,000 grams per tile? Probably that second one. Okay, y'all are still completing that one, so I won't fret too much. Yeah, to be honest, we're probably just gonna like dip left over here and breach the oil biome somewhere down here, because I don't want to. What? Oh, that's not my problem. Game giving me a heart attack over here, telling me that there's a building that's overheated and a building that's flooded. It's the same freaking battery that's just naturally spawned in the random ruins. Should I get rid of that? I should get rid of that one. Okay, so somebody should run around the oil biome, or at least several somebodies ought to run around the oil biome. I think we're going to continue the whole adding decor around, since, are you negative or are you just 0? Okay, it's negative in like a spot because of debris. What is, I mean, like that really is really helpful. I may put down some more, I can put down some more mealwood down here, can't I?
Probably.
Yep, that's it. This is a farm. Or this is going to turn out to be a farm. How much dirt do we have? Maybe I shouldn't, like, overdo it.
Just because dirt is a little bit of a finite resource.
I mean, you could call it that, but I suppose the what's the word for it?
The animal that poops out
The
dirt?
pips, yes. My little slave labor, nice natural
You feed
part.
them. They're happy.
I also pick off the oldest one and make them go plant my shit.
Well, that's true too.
They're happy, mostly, probably. Should I have made those out of something else? Can those be made out of something else? Nope, I'm good. I'm good with dirt. I am totally good with dirt. Okay, so we're gonna come back when all of these are done. Yes, I know things are broken. I know it's all because we saw that one battery in that one building. That is kind of sort of annoying. Thank you for your input, sweetie.
Yes, she's very annoyed at you.
I know.
Apparently.
Oh, God damn it. Why is that next to me?
I don't know.
Here, grab yourself a snazzy suit, and we'll just continue from there. Oh my God, I can't see because I gotta rub my eye. Okay, actually no, I'm gonna totally do this the lazy way. Copy the settings on those, and then just come down here. I'm not sure if this is like a nice way of doing things. I'm pretty sure there's something better I could be doing with the pickled meal. Or, sorry, with the mealwood. Though I really do want to keep the blender charged or ready to roll with anything. And speaking of ready to roll with anything, why not add in a few more mushrooms while we're at it? Actually, Peter, is that really dumb of you? A thing I've never noticed, do the mushrooms take up 2 spaces vertically to grow? Or is it only the one? Because if it's the one, I'm pretty sure I could still do a whole bottom row of nothing but fridges, and then a top row of mushroom. You know what, if that's the case, I'm gonna actually throw that down and see what happens. And maybe start finishing up the research. You know, what little of it there's left. Yeah, sure. Okay, how's that storage thing going? I do need a map out where I wanna make another nature reserve. I have a feeling I might send one going left, but that kind of implies that there needs to be something important to do over here. Maybe I'll start off with exploring parts of the oil biome from the far right side, and then we'll determine where to drop in another totally natural artificial park, or artificial natural park. Haha, thank you, Pip. How old are you? Only 40. Cool. I'll totally still use you for another project. That and, this is still too cold, right? That is still too cold, never mind. I'd say I should feel bad and actually start a different electrolyzer. What? Wow. Okay, we're gonna need to rerun this. Yeah, we're totally gonna need to rerun this as some nicer temperatured water. Or
Do not
nicer.
lick my fingers. I'm using my fingers.
No, you're supposed to pet her.
Peter, look at her. That's exactly what.
Yeah, I know. She's even doing the swipey thing at you.
Paw, paw.
Yeah.
Yes, paw. I wave my
Hang on,
paw
aren't
at you, and
aren't you
will pet me.
dormant?
Yes.
Yeah, you are dormant. Don't give me that. Okay, they're done with the double staircase down. And other than that other neural whatever thingy, I'm just gonna call it neuralizer. We all know what I mean. Or I like to think we all know what I mean. We should go to the left. Yeah, let's go to the left. That brine is probably gonna turn into something later. You know, some nice brine water. And it's not gonna be all that fun. Hold up, what is that? That's also brine ice, okay. Should I instead drop another nature reserve somewhere out here? Actually, I could see that being a thing. None of this. Oh wait, no, the bleach stone. The bleach stone will go away, so probably not here. You're all sand, which means I can't dig out the bottom, but that might not be an issue if I do it like that. Oh, why didn't I run you all the way down? Yeah, good job. Oh. Fine. All the way to the end. And then we'll eventually plan out rockets again. But again, that implies we made steel and actually have some sort of rocket silo, rocket launching area, whatever you want to call it, actually thought out and placed. You know, if I breach the oil biome the wrong way here and then the whole heat exchange gets going, we're gonna suffer a lot of brine ice polluting whatever natural crude oil pools there are already. I may wanna rethink that. But I suppose the brine ice thing is not going to be so well addressed here. Actually, here we'll make a storage unit. We'll have it sweep in literally all the brine ice, and then everybody will be happy. I am so sorry you are here.
What is there a?
Well, he's one of my newer ones, and he was walking so slowly.
Oh. You're fine. Go back to Lick. Okay.
No. Apparently not. Okay, we're back down to grams. Okay, this loop is just gonna keep going. And I kinda doubt I can close this off right now in any way, shape, or form. Because again, we were kind of suffering. Must be immersed in gas. We were kind of suffering a bit of an issue. What was that? 2 streams ago, where this one broke because. Oh, you think that's what happened? That's new.
What is that?
The fucking water froze.
Ew,
Or maybe it's freezing because it's
ice?
nearly a vacuum, I guess. Or I guess 200 grams is not nearly a vacuum, but
Okay, then.
you get the point, right? Okay, we should probably. Is it really that cold in there? I mean, it's Rhyme. Of course, it's cold in there, but I don't know. I don't feel like it should have been like that. Okay, can you handle a mushroom? No, this was a terrible idea. Got it. Fine, just deconstruct that, and we'll do that. Mostly because we're nowhere near the 1.5 million calories we had last time. Can't and should not open those 2 doors, so that's okay. You guys, I was supposed to have dropped something in you a while ago. If I'd remembered the thimble reed seed was that far away, I would have just clicked on the thing to scroll all the way over to the right. Poor Sweepy. What all do you have in you that they're not helping you? You have copper in you! Why aren't they helping you with the copper? Or the sedimentary rock? You guys suck. You're supposed to help the Sweepy. Also, why aren't you helping with the heat? Water. You're supposed to be helping. But you know, sure, don't help, why not? Alright, liquefiable, just the brine ice. We're seriously gonna raise that up to 7. Because we don't need little accidents happening over here. I mean, it's probably still gonna happen, I'll be honest. An accident is still gonna happen. And we're gonna get ourselves a nice little melt going somewhere. But because I'm choosing to breach through here, I may as well try and dig out as much of the brine ice that I see so that bad things don't happen. Yeah, sure. Okay, there's still mystery over here, but probably not a lot. I'm gonna bank on there probably isn't another geyser hanging out over here. But I've been wrong before. There was that one like copper volcano in the Kauai colony. How many geysers would probably be hiding out in the oil biome? Should I be worried about that? Also, we're totally gonna deconstruct this battery because it's gonna be annoying for saying building broken and flooding the whole time. I can deal with the game just yelling at me and telling me that the dupes are angry and pissed because they've got long ass commutes, but really until we get plastic going, they're just gonna have to deal with it for the most part. And yeah, staying right there and looking at them is not gonna help. Since you're walking so slow, you've reminded me that I need to actually hand out some skills to people. There's also a chance I need to start making people... Not making people... having people assigned on priorities a little bit better than what actually is happening. Are you Dr. Zoidberg? You're Dr. Zoidberg. Hello. What do you got? You need... Actually, I'm going to leave you alone because you're already stressed. The same for you. You've got everything I want you to have. I probably need to train another cook. You're doing fine. You are doing fine. Okay, while they're doing that, I'll have to take it. While they're working on doing some things down there. No, you're too stressed. I'm probably going to work on either increasing the storage facilities priorities, which might actually cost me, or rather making the base much nicer for everyone so that their morale... Don't give me that double sound. You know, so everybody's actually nice and happy and what have you. Man, we've got a ton of mealwood. I feel like a ton of mealwood and nothing good to really use it with. Crossburger. Like, that requires meat and lettuce. We need to coerce a pip into making us lettuce. Or planting us some nice lettuce. And this is the second map this has happened now, where we need sleet wheat grain. It's a perfect map for sleet wheat, and no sleet wheat for you whatsoever. Okay, are you still angry? You're still angry. I am so sorry. Can the power handle one more load? It cannot handle one more. Okay, truthfully, I'm probably going to switch the sweepy up to this one. But it probably means I need to disconnect the sweepy for like the shortest amount of time so we can add in another Atmosuit dock. And it also means we're going to need another Atmosuit made. Probably need to work on that. Huh. I wonder if I work my way up and around and just try and get rid of this hopefully small bits of water that, well, that aren't water, or that aren't salt water, pardon me. There, let's go like that. Maybe I'll be able to actually have a pip plant some shit for me. Maybe. But I think I'm gonna go up and around to help mop this up, and again make a pip give me a hand. You know, be nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate being nice. I'll see, at 22 cycles, and I don't feel like this is really going down. I'm sure it'd be a different story if more water were coming out from here. And I really want to believe it'd be a different story if that were the case, like it was earlier. But, I mean, this is pretty much maxed out as it is. It might also be an incentive to keep increasing a bristle blossom farm going on this floor, because this isn't panning out the way that I'd want it to. If anything, the habitable zone for these poor thimblereeds has actually changed to, you know, this side, and earlier it was, the center one was the habitable, growable zone. It's kind of cool to watch. What's your problem? You're too cold. Do you have a power wire? Are you you're the almost maxed out power wire. Guess I could run you from up, but then that's a different kind of issue. Maybe I should have thought this out a little better. And we're gonna leave that alone. Okay, before we get into power issues because of these having insufficient gas. Yep. This means I can pretty much deconstruct one of these and either luck out or not have any kind of natural gas village. Hopefully it means nothing. It doesn't appear to have been anything. Okay, we got lucky. Okay, that's gonna turn into a vacuum very soon, hopefully. We're gonna deconstruct up until that point. We're gonna deconstruct that. And I think we get to deconstruct right there as well. Okay, good. So we're gonna run into a power issue today because they're probably not gonna be by to finish this before break time. I think. That and okay. Good. The room is all vacuumed out. Everyone's happy. We made it to 206, more than 260 per tile. And pretty soon we're gonna have a nice other room to play with here. How far up did y'all get? That's pretty far up. Okay, let's go up to there. Because then we're probably just gonna use this as another vent for just venting out carbon dioxide. We kind of don't need it. I'm pretty sure the setup of... Hey, where'd it go? The setup of these, just holding 10 kilograms of carbon dioxide, and the one and only soda fountain means that we're probably good to go. I'm gonna call it good to go anyway. Honestly, the more I play, the more I feel like the asteroids are small.
They could be bigger, but compared to the size of your dupes, it's
I know. I know. Okay, we could have a huge water problem here in the future. Don't we have ice in here? Yeah, we totally have ice in here. Okay. So don't worry about that. Right, I built that park the way that it is for a reason. Was there a... Hold up, did we get a wild pip coming around? Because I'm pretty sure that can end up being another park. And it's gonna end up being another park.
Yeah, there's probably a pip running around somewhere.
Here, let's do that. I don't think it's like the max size, but here, we might as well size it up using the other, oh god, using the other room beneath it, since it's pretty much the same size. And I'm pretty sure I lost a plant or two in the process. That's okay. There we go. Do that. We're gonna drop in a door right there, because again, we're just gonna find out. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I'm really hoping it worked, because then it's an accidental inline-ish artificial natural park. That's the wrong overlay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it'll have 5 by the time I finish actually making it into a room. I guess I could just build there, but where's the fun in that? Here, we need to finish that up first, and then we can worry about that. How big are you? Or, never mind, dumb question. Or is everybody being built? Or everything being built? Good. Should I up the priorities for some of them? 92
Depends on how
tiles.
fast you want to get it done.
Yeah, 92 tiles like that, which means if I dig up to 4, that will be 92, and then up to here's 100, and then yeah, we might as well just make it the full size. We'll take this one out. We'll drop in another pip, and where exactly are they going this way? That they need a natural park? I don't know, but why the heck not? Just because we can, we totally will do. Why won't you switch? Just because we can, we totally will do another natural park, quote unquote natural park. Okay, right there. We probably don't need to worry about an actual ceiling right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna take out that abyssal layer. We're just gonna leave it as is, and everything will be probably okay. Probably. But it does mean that over here will be the top. Or top. Over here will be the actual other doorway. Oops. Oh, that's not an oops. That's a good. That's a good. Okay, you get to be another pneumatic door. We're gonna need a storage bin. And we're not gonna jinx it just yet, but we're probably not gonna drop in a park sign, because it seems like every time I try and do that, the pips just hate me and decide to do the bare minimum, or literally come in to just one short of do I need any of y'all? Okay, we cannot take the floral scent allergies, dude, because we're growing way too many briar or blossom bristles. Whatever, the flower one, you know what I mean. Could do with the narcoleptic, but honestly, I might just take the rest this time. I think we have enough diggers. We've already got 2 doctors basically, and might as well. I might end up making some kind of chlorine room somewhere and not worry about it. Okay, you're being built. Down here would have been the last time I interacted with the pip, so we're gonna copy the settings there, drop you up there, wrangle you, drop you down to 1 because we don't need you to be wrangled and immediately dropped off in the same freaking area. And we can probably afford to start dropping in or designating these filters for something. The question is what? I don't think we're going to store anything organic over here. I think we filled up everything raw as a raw mineral except for the ceramic on the other side. What's under miscellaneous? I guess some abyssalite ought to be designated, but that might be mirroring the smaller one over here. Industrial ingredients is best saved for something else. Yeah, why not? Why not sand? It'd probably be better suited somewhere near a water sieve, but for now, who cares? Did somebody go wrangle that pip yet? Somebody has wrangled the pip. Has somebody delivered the pip? Then thank you. Alright, we're down. Oh, we're already down to 5, or we already have 5, and make that 6. So this can already be determined as a natural park, but we're just gonna let the poor guy do a little bit of work first. I mean, there's still at least 1 more mealwood seed, maybe 2 if I. Nah, I'm not gonna let him have that. A briar seed, right? Yeah, a briar seed right there. And that ought to be good. Why not? Okay, we've still been going up in coal, so that's a good thing. I know I've been making them dig, so in theory we'd be up on coal, but you never know. Okay, that's increasing technically. How much longer will you be active? 74.5 days. Okay. So we're good here. That's all polluted oxygen. We might as well drop in the occasional deodorizer. I didn't leave myself room to do that over there. Never mind. We're gonna leave that alone. For now. So the plan is still to breach the oil biome over here, near enough this oil well that we found, and I guess hope everything pans out. Ah, one of you melted already. Here, just take that. If the top right, not that one, if the top right, this one, ever runs low on salt water, at least I know we can just dump everything in, since it's both running, it's all going to be running to the desalinator, so we shouldn't have an issue with that. And did y'all actually mop up the water? I mean, I know, good. I know if it's less than a certain amount now, that nothing, or they will mop it up. I was only a little concerned, and that's why we didn't expand up originally, or up here, because I really didn't want that water mixing in and just causing me a headache for repair jobs over here.
Mayhem!
I mean, it already happened once, remember?
I know.
The Kauai colony had that problem. Okay. We're still gonna roll with that plan of extending this way somehow, or just creating our own little artificial, potentially artificial, room so that there's enough, I guess, salt water in a warm enough environment for more wild waterweed to grow in. I would love to leave these in, or I'm gonna leave those in case this ever gets low enough, this water level. But we're gonna need another place to keep them wild, because I really don't want to have to find more bleach stone. I think I'd rather use that for like a hand sanitizer station, and I don't think I've built one ever. I do like my sinks, but I suppose it'll help teach me a bit more of how this temperature gradient is gonna maybe interact. Part of me wants to say it's just going to meet somewhere in the middle, so, you know, the 80s to the 120s will meet down here, so what is that, like 70-ish combined?
That seems about right.
Quick maths. It's probably wrong.
Brain doesn't want to math.
No, brain doesn't brain at
It's
this hour of night.
No math.
No, brain doesn't brain at this time of night. How cold are you? You're only off by a few degrees. I may run some power for a heater, a space heater, or maybe we'll just leave it alone. I don't know. That was fast. Okay. So if we want a consumable ore, I'm probably gonna go with making a rust floor. That worked well last time, and actually it ended up being 2 floors holding nothing but rust. But I think it'll be better for the long run if we just leave them like that. Can y'all mop that? No? Okay.
It says no.
It's an unreachable mop. Hey, someone's happiness sparkle streaking. Okay, there. Now you can mop that.
I prefer the super productive when they're super happy.
I prefer the balloon ones. They make me think Pennywise is near. Just because it's always a red balloon.
It's always a red one, yeah.
It's always a red one. Oh, good. Y'all can see
I'm
more.
a little sad they didn't add different colors.
Ah? What are you? Another saltwater geyser. There's 3 of them on this map.
You're not going to be short on water.
No, I'm not going to be short on water. Plus, I think that means I ended up sizing this one right, because I think this is just going to be the auxiliary emergency water supply. Or something, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure once I dig out this one and make it into something, it'll end up being the water supply that primarily services at least this oil reservoir, and hopefully Another one? Question mark. Probably not. Probably not.
I'll just
Are we
sit
near the
back and
core?
watch.
I can't tell if we're near the core. In theory, we are. Probably not.
Is this a frozen core, or did you get a normal core?
It's a frozen core.
Okay.
I had to actually check up there. Okay, so they're storing all the brine ice in here. Might be a good idea to move that storage container somewhere else so that they can actually dump it into a brine ice compatible area. I feel like such a weird person.
You are a
saying.
weird person. What are you talking about?
That's such a nice thing for my wife to say.
Yes, very nice.
Then again, you married me, so who's the true weirdo?
You.
Thanks. What's
You're
your
welcome.
problem? Wait, y'all were doing fine and growing. What gave? Huh. It's because I haven't running the metal refinery recently. Let's change that for a bit. May as well keep iron production up because we're gonna be in a steel shortage no matter what. And that's only because
stand still, and we're just mangling it to death instead of steel.
Yeah. Hang on. Where is? Oh, my rock crusher's literally right there.
That's why I get receiving things.
I guess I could go ahead and make some lime and start up the steel production, but I'm probably gonna leave it alone. That and I have so many potential poke shells that we can reach that I may as well open up each and every one of their respective areas. I hate the poke shells too. As long as they keep dropping poke shell molts, I'm happy. And yeah,
I still don't like them.
There's a molt in there. I do need to test out. Well, I'm pretty sure it's completely doable. Like, say if I designate this as the poke shell, quote unquote stable farm, whatever you want to call it, I can always just have a bunch of ladders up here for the duplicants to vacuum up whatever they need, and to maybe feed them. If do y'all eat anything? Or polluted dirt and rot piles. Okay, so I may just trap a bunch of wild ones in a room, or rather wrangle a few ones in a room, drop them in a thing, and then just make sure the duplicants never get hurt from these things whenever they're in their full-blown aggro mode of just hating on you. What? Tofu. Always a tofu. You know, I almost got lost in my own base. That's fun. Have you planted more? I think he's planted one more, so we're just gonna go ahead and drop the nature reserve, the park sign thing. We're gonna build it on an air tile, cause... Is it because you're out of seeds? Is there no other seed for this guy to use? Here, let's see if he plants anymore then. Now I am regretting getting rid of that one. Oh god, there is a lot of sand. I'm regretting getting rid of the storage unit that was already in there. What did I do? Oh, that's the 4 nature reserve achievement. Okay. Well, good.
Hit it sooner rather than later.
considering that it's it's my favorite thing to do in this game. Besides, you know, setting up the water processes already. So let's do briar, mealwood. Part of me wants to say I should leave pinch of peppers in here because they might actually put them up in the places where there's an airflow tile. But nah, okay. Okay, it's time to stop. There you go. Have some more seeds, little Pip, and go nuts. But you already did what I wanted you to do, so we're cool. Ah, there it is. It wasn't showing up on the this overlay, because I suppose that's a farming overlay. But if I hit the room overlay, it will tell me there's, yeah, 8 plants. Are you gonna plant one? Again? No? Okay. Oh, right. How did the temperature play out over here? It doesn't seem that wild. We may just breach in the one way and see what happens. How did you make it over there? Oh, you must be the wild one. The random Pip running around that probably started this whole thing anyway. Because there totally wasn't anything in there earlier. Do I need a... No, I'm keeping that there so that I can copy its settings for a future location. That being said, should I give these duplicants, the ones that end up running this way, should I gift them another park? You know, have the door literally be from right there, have the park sign there, and just, if they're ever on their way to work this way and into the oil biome, they may as well be forced to run through 2 separate parks. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll think about it some more. But anyways, since we're dropping this into a ladder already, we may as well continue that, because again, this frickin' battery is annoying the crap out of me over here. No research focus selected, and that's because I'm pretty much done with the research. I guess I could have people doing the basic research for the rocketry things, but without steel and without having a solid plan for steam, we're not gonna get anywhere with that. Guess what I could do is take one of the leaky fissures and the leaky oil fissures and maybe just dump some water on it and have some kind of a thing ready to capture hopefully some steam from it. Are you down here? I can't see shit. Okay. Where were you again? There, it's covered. We're probably gonna help seal the sporchid way the frick down here and hope that like none of the spores get up there, because if they do, we're gonna be in for some nice fun times. And by fun I mean please kill me now. Okay, fine. Having the zombie spores isn't too terrible. Okay, that's oil reservoir number 2, and a long ass pipe if I do that. Having the zombie spores and the sporchids around isn't too bad, but considering how much I make the duplicants run around, it's at least a little bad if they get their stats halved. That and the whole making them build things so far away, they're totally not going to be happy with me. Okay, 3 to go. I should probably just stop keeping an eye on that. To be honest, because of the amount of storage filters we've already gotten, I'm pretty sure if I walked away for like 30 minutes, the duplicants would still have plenty of things to do, especially at, triple speed. But where would be the fun in just letting them clean up the base? Also, how much reed fiber do we have? 21. I can make 21 portraits, or 10? 10 and a half, if you really want to get technical. Atmo suits. And like 5 or 6. Actually, that's 7. Wouldn't it be 7 if I did clothing for all of them? I feel like it'd be 7. Never mind, it would be 7. We're gonna leave that alone. I want to give them all the ugly warm sweater, since they're gonna need it, probably. Okay, good. You're back up because yeah, the metal refinery needs to be running for you. You're basically gonna be permanently bitching at me. What did we do now? Is it that we reached the oil biome? Yep, enter an oil biome for the first time.
Awesome.
After playing this that long,
does every asteroid have an oil biome?
they're supposed to. They're supposed to.
I know that it can be possible not to have, say, a rest biome, but I wondered about the oil biome.
They're supposed to.
That is surprisingly hot for a Rime map.
I told you, I think my last one was broken for being down here.
It's like, dude, that is very hot for a Rime map.
Okay, somebody needs to, like, hurry up on the deconstruct for this, because, it just needs to die. Thank you. Yeah, just refund that. Just refund that and everybody's happy. Oh, good. Wait, no. Okay, if I dig this way, the amount of crude oil sitting there should not explode and turn all fucky. But if I dig down here, I'm pretty sure it will. Because I think it only... not naturally. When you make it, I think it only goes up to, like, say, 1,600 kilograms a tile. That sounds right. Somebody can feel free to check me on that. If I'm not right, though, well, cool for one, but every time that I've dug into the oil biome, I've had a rather large oil explosion happen because of the way the oil is supposed to be when exposed to the atmosphere, for lack of a better word. Yeah, too many engineering classes kind of leads you to talk a certain way every now and then.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Tomorrow's Friday the 13th.
That's awesome.
I forgot about that.
That is awesome.
I forgot there were 2 this year.
Has it been 2? I feel like every fucking day has been Friday the 13th. Okay, so this one...
year. Yeah.
This one will be interesting because of how far down this... words not coming out of my mouth. How far down the saltwater geyser is. I think it means that I'm going to drain the area first by making some kind of collective crude oil pit. Hopefully somewhere else. And by hopefully, I kind of am running out of options here, because this is definitely the abyssalite layer leading into the frozen core. Can I actually, yeah, that is already the frozen core. That's good and that's bad, because that saltwater geyser is really low, and I need a decently sized water pit for it, a nice, holding area. But I don't feel like running some kind of I really don't feel like running some kind of water filter, or I guess liquid filter would be the better word for it, to make sure that everything coming out is only salt water.
And not brine or anything else.
Oh, this is not a good shape for me whatsoever. Or you know what? No, I can make this work. I can totally make this work. I think... Hang on. Hello. Yeah, this will totally work. There's 2 of them down here.
Nice.
I didn't see that one. Okay, so we're gonna
They're
totally...
not as close as I would like, but...
They're close enough for me. They're closer than the Kawaki map. That's all I've got to say.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let's go with... Well, for one, checking on the new printables. Yeah, give me more dirt. Why not? So how did you guys pan out? Okay. Is there anything else behind that wall? I mean, there's wiring behind that wall, I guess. But what if we take those 2 out? Dig in this direction as well. What are you stacked up to? 600 and 800. Okay, that should be fine. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to make this into an oil pit. Yeah, make this into an oil pit first, hoping to either drain things going this way or something. I don't think we're gonna bother with reinforcing it in any way, shape, or form. It'll just be like plain and simple, here's an oil pit, have a good day. These things can drown, right? I think they can drown. Maybe we'll just leave that alone. So if we do one of those, what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna, before freeing the saltwater geyser here, we're gonna make another collective pit down here, run piping, wiring to just get this as an exit point for everything. Look, it's already happening. Just set this up as an exit point to just literally drain everything from here into over here, and we're just gonna use this nice straight up and down abyssalite as the left wall for... god damn it. We're gonna use that as a left wall for the holding pit for that. And the right wall, I'm not sure, maybe we'll like brace it up to here and just call it good. Probably. Hopefully. Also, the heat delta difference, whatever you want to call it, seems to be set up fairly well. It doesn't seem to be like really moving. I mean, I know we only breached through one tile and it's all surrounded by abyssalite, but I'll be honest, I expected more movement than just that. Are you a diamond pocket? You're a diamond pocket. Okay. Right, so the other thing we need to worry about is running us some kind of power from the power spine. I think we're gonna continue digging down and pretty much setting up the floors like we would be. Kind of. Here, it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You dumbass, it's 5. The count is 5, technically. And I'm pretty sure that's why I built that like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just mirror it over here. The biggest thing is because of the way I built this wall, the wire coming down from the top is just gonna like take a nice little sidetrack coming up ahead. And I'm probably not going to get rid of the tiles. They're going to serve very well for just keeping track of things later. But I will switch to...
Here.
What'd you do? Oh.
It's a toy.
That's not a toy.
She
1,
thinks
2,
it is.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's call this good for now. Kinda, sort of. Maybe not build on that one. Yeah, maybe not build on that one. And also, the end is right there. So we need to go to here. This is totally the first time that I've been trying to set up a more sophisticated yet kinda sort of universal power spine. I'm not sure how it's going. I feel like it's kind of okay. I'm not sure if I can actually do it better in a future time, but I'm kind of enjoying the way that it's been playing out.
I mean, if you're enjoying it, I don't see a reason to change it.
That's fair. Okay, that one's still lonely, but it has things to mop up. That needs to be mopped up as well. Hey, it's definitely kept things much more straightened out. Just literally all around. It's not been unpleasant in any way, shape, or form, unlike the Kwahi colony, where we had to spend quite a lot of time untangling my mistakes.
Spaghetti.
I mean, there's still some spaghetti on this one, but it's not...
Overbearing.
It's not terrible.
A clusterfuck.
Yeah. Yeah, at least it's not terrible. That's really all I have to say for that. Okay, how are we doing here? The sand one was filling up really alarmingly quick. I don't think I needed to do, you know, the whole keep going that way to the right. But, you know... Also see... Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say, I drop in the park sign, and the pip suddenly doesn't want to keep planting things, but I do see that there's a secondary bluff briar seed over there, so good for him, I guess. Thank you for doing your job. And I swear that mealwood was not there either, so something else came by to just plant some stuff. Yes. Okay, against my better judgment. No, I shouldn't. I was gonna designate that as an abyssalite floor, but I think I will follow with what I said and just mirror this over here. I don't think running double electrolyzers will be a good idea because of the whole max gas pressure problem. But we'll see. Also, were you leaky oil or were you chlorine? Because I know there were plenty of you. Leaky oil fissure. Okay.
You don't want to accidentally find your chlorine vent again?
No.
Is that what I'm hearing?
No. Why would I? Okay, so these should not be spitting anything out, right? Those definitely need the oil well, which I don't think I'll be laying out any kind of infrastructure for that right now. But it's gonna be necessary eventually. Actually, no, why not? I may as well... Are you a station or were you a refinement? Or a utility? Utility. We're gonna... I'm gonna default to iron, even though it does say it's over 3,000 degrees before anything bad happens. Or, yeah, before anything bad happens. We're also just gonna outline this in some mesh tile. And I'm probably... No, not probably. I am gonna empty... Or I'm gonna drop into bottle emptier for the crude oil that gets mopped up over here. I'm kind of hoping that I reach this early enough where I can still mop up water by having it spread out, but I guess we're gonna see. And also I'm calling bull that the water is on top of the crude oil. Like, I'm pretty sure IRL that should be completely flipped, but sure. I suppose the difference between, 120 grams of water and a lot more crude oil, it's probably more of a visual thing than an anything.
Than anything else.
Yeah. I'll say with enough water, assuming this is not...
Meg, not a toy.
Yeah, it is. Assuming this one gives us enough water, we're probably going to be cleared to run the carbon skimmer without really any kind of issue. That, and with the water being so close, from here to a desalinator, we'll set up a desalinator area later. A double desalinator area.
Go get it.
No, the sock's a toy too. It probably means we don't have to run... We probably don't have to worry too much about the pipes carrying, like, overly hot water or trying to cool down any kind of water coming from the desalinators. I'll say, let's keep making them out of iron, but we're going to keep them in line with literally every other transformer just because I think it looks aesthetically pleasing to just see everything more or less in line like that. It's probably a little less efficient, but I think it looks nice. Okay, since this is gonna get hooked up like that soon, that means we can totally run one like this. And we're gonna unscrew with the lines here, to a certain extent anyway. We're gonna have these running on their own thing, and maybe we'll fix something else later, I don't know. Though I suppose I'll be right with you. I suppose I can probably afford to run the wiring like that while keeping the abyssalite flooring in place. Yeah, give me that. Or... yeah, give me that. Or... hold on. We've got over 400,000 calories. I guess I could bring someone else on. Based on the overjoyed response, I may as well go for the super productive one. Besides, can't do researching tasks who cares at this point? It's really late in the game to be worrying about that. We really don't need them. I wouldn't mind having more yokels at this point. But I like the multi-excavation, building, and farming, because again, I'm probably going to start making the people that have a higher construction skill have their constructing or building priorities set a lot further up, because we kind of need them at the forefront for this.
That makes
They're
sense.
still stressed. Well, I mean, it just takes a while. Maybe make the carriers really... Damn it. Make the carriers carry and make the builders build. Okay, if you're a tidier, you're gonna get the automatic ding up like that, which ironically I feel like it's half the people. We're going with the darker shades here because I don't want to set like half the colony on that. Okay, Max really only has digging that high up because he was my original super hard digger. Because that was kind of some oversight that I had.
Drink!
Hang on, you're double up for that one. I'll drink after I set my things.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, what is life support?
That's my job right now.
Oh, that kind of life support. That's not important.
So you say.
So yeah, so I say, but yeah. Okay, operating, researching, decorating. Is there a constructing one that I'm just completely like just there, building? Because it says building, not construction, or constructing. Okay, if there's even like the slightest hint of purple that I can see, I think I'm gonna like increase it. And I'm pretty sure I just like skipped over almost everyone else that actually had one. And construction skill of 3, construction of 15, construction of 5. Or who knows, I might leave the at 3s alone, but anybody above that is a definite, hey, you should really build, yeah. Nope, my bad. Keep clicking, thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the 4 like that. I think we'll leave everyone else alone, but the ones who definitely have it much higher up, cough, the 15 skill point dude, we're definitely gonna go like that. The other thing I really should be doing is starting up the huge heavy watt conductive wiring, just running its way down here. And I'm gonna make it a mix as a mix of iron and gold, I think. Okay, that was a bit of an oversight on my end, but we're gonna replace that with the bridge soon enough. Also, that probably means I need to make some more stuff go through the refinery. Yeah, sure. Here, let's do another 30 of each. And I don't think I've really been mining out aluminum, so we're gonna not pay attention to that. Okay, since they have enough stuff going, I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to just stretch and grab some more water, since Waterbot's fired off about 3 or 4 times now.
Twice.
Twice? I thought it's been
Almost
more.
3.
Oh.
Oh wait, it probably did. I had to reload because my computer crashed.
Also, we're all having technical issues tonight.
Well, you know my computer. Is that really surprising?
Mine's just acting weird today.
Again, I have to play the original version of RuneScape on my computer. Because my computer will crash if I try and do any more resolution than that. And even then, it's slow as shit. Needless to say, my computer is not a gaming laptop. At least worked for homework while I was in school. Damn, he has a lot of pips.
Did I miss anything?
You have a lot of pips.
What's wrong with my pips?
You got a lot. But
All right.
no, you didn't miss anything.
The bad thing's
No
about
one
turning
died.
old. Well, I say old, but the bad thing about aging means that
You gotta stretch more often.
you kind of
You can't just sit there.
kind of want to stretch a little more than just, oh, I'm gonna sit here in a certain position for like 5 hours, and then immediately regret it in the morning when you're stiff as a board, or you
That's
slept
what he said.
wrong. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hang on. So they've really? Can y'all build? Can y'all reach that? Okay. I may have them spread a little too thinly, cause
Why do you say that?
well, cause I had them building that, or I've given the orders to build that for such a long time ago, and it's
Just not getting done. Then yeah, keep probably.
But you see what I mean? I'm like,
going on.
I can probably afford to walk away for 30 minutes. It'd be a horrible 30 minutes of just, nothing. But I could probably afford to walk away for a while, and they would still have things to do. That was not what I wanted to do. There. I'm glad that checking out down here basically meant that we were gonna find yet another saltwater geyser, but again, there's so much more setup to do for this one than there was for the other ones. Also, how should I deal with that? The good thing is they should be immune to any of the zombie spores, right? Since they're in their atmo suits. But does that mean that they're gonna track it back around the area up until the place where they dock their suits? And how worried should I be about that? Oh, you poor thing, Liam. I really should just trap some of these guys in their own in a room with a hamster wheel, because this is kind of ridiculous to just watch them be so slow. And there goes a super fast one. I guess it's not really his fault, because just printed / taking that huge penalty for roaming around in a suit like that. So this also probably means that I'm pretty much done running around like a maniac trying to find yet another water source, just because, well, if there's one that I can't even, excuse me, if there's one that I actively need to be working towards to dig out and interact with, it probably means that I'm in a fairly good position now. Probably. Oh, so yeah, somebody dig that one out. We're gonna do ourselves a little thing for courtesy and just get the bridges going already preemptively. We're gonna build the bridge there, because once that's in place, we can just sever the wire right there and keep things going. And that also probably means that I need to start running some of this wiring into the transformers / the little S-bend, or whatever you want to call it, for the batteries that will inevitably be behind there. Also, speaking of batteries, I should probably actually build some too. Okay, let's go with that. I think this one is going to be offline for a while. Or maybe it was the top one? I think it's the top one, actually. My bad. Okay, then we have to work on yet another long line running to somewhere. See, I knew it. I miscounted from somewhere and it was off. Oh well. We're gonna leave it alone and, not worry about anything. We'll just take that as a failure and move along. Though I guess this pans out because of the wires coming through here. and the wire needs to be not in the ground for a park. I guess that turns this into a happy little accident then. Alright, show me that again. Okay, that's built. The moment somebody deconstructs that, yeah, we're gonna lay down the remaining heavy watt conductive wire that we need. There, good. Okay, since I'm seriously gonna raise the priority for that to be completed, just so we can start running the longer conductive wiring. And actually I should really have made sure that this was the right line for one thing. Yeah, that one supplies that. A lower one is going to have to supply the other things. The Shine Nymph, why not? I just let them run wild and let them kind of mind their own business. So if we're going to do that, that's going to shift us permanently up. Okay, there we go. The only other thing I have to offer for this is I really should run it like that all the time. Make sure the two lines get completely connected before severing connections and just causing a headache down the road. What are you? Alright, sandstone is being increased for all the way through. Poor granite. I guess I could probably afford to do this for the igneous rock soon as well, but we're just gonna let it be. Okay, how are you guys doing now? Cool. Is there anything else interesting over here? There are so many goddamn sporchids on this map. It's probably because it's actually hot down in the oil biome. Hey, there's iron ore. Okay, yeah, I know there's no power wire or liquid intake for that matter. Okay, also, if we start doing the thing, that's the wrong tab. If we start working backwards, we can at least start placing things the way they probably need to go. So that's honestly just going to be a liquid pipe, or a liquid vent. I'm going to leave it alone like that, and then we'll worry about doing the rest of the completing work later. I think what we're going to end up doing is digging to this pit, since it already goes down by 2, and kind of just making sure everything funnels its way over here. In fact, I should probably just start setting things up, right? We're gonna... how hot are you? 176. Should I be worried about you? I feel like I should be worried about that. 176. That would be too hot for that. But that raises me to 250. Hopefully the 250 will be enough. Also, I may as well zoom in because I wasn't sure if that was the actual bottom or if there was something else. Okay, still being made out of gold amalgam. Okay, you go there. We're gonna deal with the wiring and stuff later. But I do suppose it means that we're gonna actually ladder up, or ladder down. Build a ladder through there. Can I help you, sweetie? Yeah, you want on me? Come here. Ow. There you go. You're a little short. Ow. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, we're not going to worry about the whole hookups for that just yet. I think I'd rather focus a bit more on finishing this job first. And, I think later on, or rather after this all gets vacuumed out, I think we're going to be working basically 2 projects at the same time for this. We're probably going to dig this out first. And no, don't lick that. Like, I don't need you being the second mouse.
She wants to be.
I know. Like I said, we're going to use this as the left wall because it's an abyssalite.
You're fine.
We're probably going to like start putting like insulated tile or something down here, or we may dig down to the abyssalite layer. I'm not quite sure yet. But we're definitely going to run this as the right wall, just because, again, I'd rather oversize the pit for this rather than accidentally undersizing it and, you know, causing...
He has overflowed things before, so he's being...
You need to be cautious.
He's being cautious for a reason, because he's done it.
Also, did the water separate? Because if it did, we may as well go and mop those up. How long till you're active? Here you guys go. Don't say I didn't help you, but there still is like a layer of water up there. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's not on floor. I'm sorry. Ironically, are they just gonna be stuck there making more and more saltwater bottles? I doomed this poor duplicate. Okay.
You've tracked him.
He's fine. Okay, there's still that thin layer. I think that may be brine. That's brine. But the brine is not an issue. It's the non salt containing water that I'm far more concerned about. Oh, did y'all finish? You guys are fucking brilliant. Thank you. Okay. So, sever the connection there. I'm pretty sure the easier thing would have been to just sever all this and not worry about it, but I'll leave that as a interim emergency line for now. I believe once this is all said and done, all this line of servicing is the one electrolyzer all the way over here. Yeah, it's just the electrolyzer. Okay, you've got potential to increase or to hold on to a few more Atmos suits. I'm pretty sure by this point the oxygen line is ridiculously full. I think because we've got 5, or I'm sorry, because we have 12. Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, you're okay. Because we've got 12 people, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna basically designate any of the Atmosuit docks to hold only like either half to only like 75% of the entire base. Probably. Also here, have a deodorizer. Be happy with that. There's not really a noticeable difference between the outside and over there. Did I break you? I broke you. Good. Okay, we can deconstruct these insulated tiles, thereby ruining this vacuum, but because we've got a stupid block of ice in here, it technically means that this room will not work. Which that kind of makes me wonder, is that what made this, or brought about the downfall of this? I can totally see it having happened that way. And I'm gonna have to work to unscrew that in the future, but I suppose that probably means I need to have the hydrogen capture thing up and running first, and ironically, because of this electrolyzer, this looks like an ideal candidate for actually setting that up. Alright, we're gonna run a gas pump there. It is a nice balmy 108 degrees, but by the time it makes it over there, somehow, it's probably gonna be significantly cooled down. I suppose the way that I'm gonna run this is directly into its appropriate vent, and we're probably gonna either move this or bridge that out a different way. Maybe we should, okay, I think I'm gonna remove this door and build this, make the upper door the only door for this, for what I'm just gonna affectionately refer to as the tofu room. Yeah, thank you, Pip. How cold is it? It is time to disable you, I think. It's not like a lot, but the closer you are to that, the closer you are to your upper limit. Okay, yeah, well, we can finally... Peter, that was dumb of you. Enable the building. I built a switch for a reason. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Give me that gas one. There's still a little too much chlorine in here for my liking. And I think some polluted oxygen. No, it's almost all chlorine. That's the offending gas, I guess. Okay, are you coming to deconstruct that? The Pip is probably gonna roam free. Yep, bye Pip. Bye.
He'll enjoy the rest of his life.
I hope he doesn't get stuck in a frickin' wall.
That was amusing. The fact that
just for that, I'm staying here to make sure.
A block and trapped the Pip in the block.
There we go.
It's like, dude.
Like, there. Be free. Also, aren't you old by now? You're 72. Be free.
Live the rest of your life uninhibited by a room.
Apparently.
Hooray!
Okay, if I build this way, we'll breach another oil biome. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing anymore, but barbecue, hands down barbecue. I guess I didn't leave myself much room for like ranching meat creatures, though I suppose I could have them, as long as, you know, Dr. Zoidberg is up to the task, I suppose I can have them ready for fighting.
Do you have a
I have a doctor.
table?
I have the triage cot, but I'm probably gonna set up the other thing, the thing that takes up power. The med bay, the disease clinic. There we go.
The disease clinic needs something from the apothecary to work, and that needs the balm lilies.
Why you gotta be like that?
I'm just saying.
What? Are you sure? I thought they just go in there and it's like the whole
Which one? That one?
The disease clinic. No, the sick bay I think is the thing you're thinking about. Yeah.
I've never made a disease clinic. I've never made it that far.
It just takes power. You know, power that. Okay, no. I really should be focusing on this a little bit more. Oh, you guys reached it. Wow, I'm a little surprised. Okay, I can't run it through here because they'll be mad at me. Okay, we're definitely probably gonna turn off the sweepy for a little while we flip them over to this circuit instead, because 1940 is a little too close for comfort. I suppose I built this like that because I meant to grab power from somewhere else for that, and it kind of never happened. Oops. Oh well. How long till you're active again? 4.2 cycles. I think this is going to be a different kind of issue. Also, I only see one pinch of peppermint seed available. I mean, I know I can check it from the seeds over here, but we're just gonna plant the one that we can see and leave it alone. Okay. Y'all can mop that, but not that other one. I have a feeling the temperature is not going to go in my favor unless I drill through this and help buy this place a little more time with the whole, what's it called? Temperature exchange, I guess, for lack of a better word. Also, somebody on that? Yeah, somebody ought to be on that. I'm not sure how much water over it's supposed to take to not let that flow, but hopefully we won't have to find out. Also, okay, the heat is creeping that way because of that. It's also creeping this way because, actually, why is it creeping this way? Is it really coming in that hot? Not really. Okay, that's weird. It's weird, but I'm not going to question it. Also, please tell me you're... Oh, now you're too hot. Well, I'm frickin' sorry. I guess that means I ran the metal refinery for too long. But that's okay, we probably have more than enough refined metal to make another long ass power line to somewhere important. But first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll be in this particular oil biome by a little bit. I think we'll cancel that instead. Yeah, we'll cancel it to there, but we will leave that there as a feature floor. One of these is definitely going to have to service an oil well over here. And who knows, maybe a temporary pump to get this polluted water on out of here. But that seems like such a later issue that I'm probably not going to have to really consider it right now. The only problem is we're going to need to lay out another long wire to be able to run any kind of oil processing right now. Actually, no, just draw it all the way through. And I think we're gonna just shortcut everything right now, like so. And no, this is too important. I will just drill through that abyssalite layer, and we'll call it lost. Okay. That also means we're gonna need to basically do this as well. We'll go right up to there. Oh god, that was late. I'm not cutting through something important, right? Okay, maybe right here. No, we're gonna miss that. What were you again? Were you the carbon dioxide? You're another chlorine. I have 3 chlorine and I have 3 salt water on this map. But hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna miss it. Though I think this means I need to run the wire just above it, I think. Again, I don't wanna unleash this beast. Oh good, it's starting to melt into the pit. Also, hopefully nobody does anything stupid down here, but I am gonna build this out of mesh. And we're probably gonna just slightly up that priority in case anything stupid happens. Cancel the dig on that. Alright, let's go see how the staircase down is going. How bad are the germs? It doesn't look like it's really spreading. I mean, it's coming down into this pit, I guess, and I know that the germs eventually go away. Okay, no, we're not gonna dig all the way down then. I thought we were gonna, like, dig to a naturally occurring, like, bottom pit in the abyssalite layer and use that as the bottom for an eventual liquid geyser. Or, sorry, liquid reservoir retriever thing. Whatever you want to call it. But it's not gonna work because, again, I don't wanna use water or use a filter. Because, you know, it's I just view it as a waste of power, to be honest. At least a little bit. Okay, looks like they finished digging that, or rather emptying out all the crude oil into there. We're probably gonna need to think up of where to put in any kind of, I'm blanking on the word. An area to produce petroleum. It's probably going to be down here. I'm not quite certain about where, but I'd rather get more crude oil flowing before I really think about needing to mass-produce plastic or whatever. That and maybe a petroleum engine instead, and maybe make like a rightmost power plant just to service this entire area, you know, what's it called? Plastic production and an oil refinery to make petroleum. That's kind of the more important one rather than, yeah. Kind of sort of can't have plastic unless you've got petroleum coming through. Okay, nobody's fallen in and died or done something stupid yet. Hang on, what was that? I saw that. Oh, it's just ice. Never mind. I thought something more screwy was going on. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing it down there because that'll require a lot more digging and it'll be a lot more disruptive. Ow. It'll be a lot more disruptive. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with this decision for now. For now. Also, I totally built that wire one level too high. Okay, let's do that. Let's start with copper. Cool. Start with copper and totally just deconstruct that. It'll fall down the pit, but oh well. I may need to rustle up another part. 4 for the achievement is nice, but how about another one? Or why not another one? Bless you over there. Thank you for that. Yeah, sure. What's another 2,000 kilograms to the 6 tons of water that are currently available? Everybody good? If I uproot it, is that the end of the... Is that it? It'll just keep decaying and everybody's happy? I guess I could just compost it. I really want to hit compost on it and just be done with the spore chid. But is there actually something useful that we could do with it? I have a feeling there's not anything really useful. Or who knows, maybe the decor is really high, and if I actually planted it in an enclosed area, it might be reasonable. Maybe. You know what, I'll probably set up a storage bin down here just to hold spore chids and just leave them alone. You know, never have to deal with them ever again, kind of. But not exactly just gone. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about some of that. Oops. Did y'all really? Wow. Okay, I kind of didn't expect them to have made it that far already, and building this giant wire. Actually, no. We can still afford to make this out of copper. But watch this drop to like under 5,000. Oh, or not. Or not's fine too. Okay, where are we in terms of temperature? That's not bad. It's not bad, but this is a huge wire, and maybe it'll have to run some of a pump for this. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge later. Okay, switching to gold for now. Okay, still got plenty of gold. See, I breached the thing that had a ton of crude oil, and now we're here at frickin' overflowing. Again, I only wish I could actually be there and watching whenever it happens. I'll probably
drink.
Thank you. I'll probably pay more attention to this one because I can guarantee it happened breaching this one. See, it says like 1,200, so this is basically gonna double to 2.5 times the tiles it already occupies. Or maybe it's supposed to be 800 and this is still expanding. Maybe it's 800. Anyways, weird, odd. I probably need to expand this a little bit faster now, but I'm gonna leave in some mesh tile as a kind of framework for me. Okay, I am making them out of iron, I am making them out of iron ore because the resources are right there. Might as well build them out of localized materials to hopefully prevent them from running around like idiots. Hopefully. And I think we'll at least go... Okay. I think we'll go at least that far for this pit for now. Probably. And you're 176 already. Okay. I wonder if they're all like starting to work on this already. Yep, they totally are. At least from one side. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, I probably want to make like 3 more Atmos suits. Cause yeah. Probably add 2 more to the bottom, 1 more to the top. If you can call that the top. Ultimately, it will probably be the middle one and not the top one. It's a station, right? Yeah, it's a station. Okay, so 2 more for you. We may as well start with the wiring and the ventilation. And the ventilation. I was about to just go away from here and just completely forget about hooking that up. How are we doing up here? Doesn't look like any one floor really needs to deal with expanding its storage capabilities. So I am gonna already designate this as lead. Because if we're going to keep digging around there, we may as well have its appropriate containers ready. Number 3 for you. Yeah, the dock. Okay, if I hurry and just basically keep watch right here, probably nothing bad will happen. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, he died.
No, not the sweet pea.
He's fine. He's just angry that he can't, just angry that he can't go in. Okay. Oh good. You prioritize that? That's kinda odd. But sure, why not? Again, don't forget the ventilation. It's at least a little bit important. Did you turn back on? Good. Okay, can y'all mop that? Excellent. Are you too cold? Okay. You just have to verify that it is cold and not something else. Are you too cold? Yeah, you're too cold. But at least you've been giving me more read, right? Yeah, we're up to 9. Or we're up 9 since the last time I checked. And these are going to be necessary for that other room. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm definitely at 3 different projects going on at the same time. Okay, good. I thought one of those didn't go on. Also, where are you coming from? There must have still been ice down here. Copy settings to those fridges, and everything will be good. Everything seems to be going fairly smoothly now, I think. Hang on, where's my power coming from for this one? 770. I like those numbers right now. And I should probably One of these is unreachable, right? I guess we'll find out later. Okay, we're gonna put one of these in. I just don't know where everything else is gonna end up. I may vent it further down, or I may leave it up here. No, that's very breathable. Okay, clearly over there is probably a bad idea. And that keeps telling me overpressure, but it doesn't seem to be too much. Yeah, it's just hydrogen. Huh. Where should I put you? I'm not sure if those infinite storage rooms count, or I'm not sure if they can hold on to multiple gases at once. I don't think I want to try that out right now, because I'm sure that's gonna definitely screw with something. But maybe I should focus more on which floor can definitely carry a hydrogen line. And to be honest, it's probably is this one, just carrying it all the way over and then down to there. As always, we're gonna work backwards. Or I guess in this case, we're gonna work from the middle. Right, that doesn't screw with that. That's good. Okay, now, if we're gonna run that inline, we're gonna need the gas filter first. Let's run you... Fine. Let's run you there. That goes there. Here, let's prevent a bridge from happening, and let's go address those printables. Yay, more shine imps. Because why the heck not? Okay. I need power for or no. If I built that right, it's already on the power. Good. I need the out. Yeah, I literally just need the out. We should probably build out of something more abundant, right? Okay, that's very breathable. Is everything just very breathable for me right now? No, let's screw it. We're gonna leave it there. It's probably a long enough pipe that it can afford some buildup. And just in case, we may as well just drop a deodorizer right there. Never know when that might come in handy or not. Probably leaning on the or not. We should probably actually finish. Now, we're going to increase the priority for the gas filter. Hopefully that's now a 9. Yeah. So I can set the hydrogen out as its filter, and then we'll worry about setting up the remainder of the pipe into the other infinite room. And, you know, actually turning this room into a vacuum again and setting it up to be appropriate for what was that? Why did you crash on me? That was rude. Yeah, see, that wasn't that bad. Okay. So, I'm gonna need a bridge because of the crap I already pulled over here. Everything else seems to be working fine. I'm gonna need to bridge over to that as well. Or, I mean, I guess I could technically build this... No, if I build this way, I can't make it through that room. That's why I built it that way. My bad. Huh. How should I unscrew this? It'll probably just end up being seriously two bridges. So the first one first one will take place right there so that it gets into the room. The second one we're going to leave ready, and by second one I mean the multi-bridge fuckery that's going to have to happen over here to even make it up there. But I think, well, besides making this mistake, I'm pretty sure I'm going to move the hydrogen generator down a floor so that all the lines aren't too terribly mixed up. Yeah, well, let's go with that.
That sounds about right.
That I would mess it up like that?
Yeah.
Also, hang on, how far do I have to go? The left edge. Okay. Again, don't exactly need my automation wire, or I don't need my hydrogen just going away because the automation wire isn't hooked up to it. That could be bad. And I'm in the right tab, I'm just in the wrong area. There we go. Everybody will be happy there. I can totally hook it up to there and hook that up to there. But I'm gonna actually let the room build up some form of a hydrogen reserve before I even worry about I guess turning it on. If you wanna call it that. Yeah, okay. So the bridge is there. We're gonna hook up the pipe directly to where it should be running. So, like I always like to do, is leave a space between pipes. The pipe will go there. We won't worry about that until we get this room straightened out first. And to even do that, we definitely need to run that bottle emptier first. And make sure everything's fine. Mostly. Probably. Should I check? Should I check on how the down is doing?
Probably.
Okay, they've made it all the way down. That's good. What is it that I needed? I needed the germ relay. I wanted to check on the zombie spores. I feel like the area they're covering has spread, but their amount hasn't changed. Or well, it's probably changing. It's just there, I guess.
I guess that's a good way to put it.
Okay, how are we? Wait, did you get the power wire? The power wire is almost completely hooked up. This is amazing. Okay, go there. We may be drowning this poor slickster. I don't feel like caring.
Well, he would die anyways. It's not warm enough.
No, it is warm enough. What are you talking about?
Wait, it is?
Yeah, I told you that.
I forgot.
I'm pretty sure my other biomes and the Kawaii map just
glitched out.
Just glitched out somehow because they were definitely all dead and cold. Like each and every one of them. Okay, dig up to there. That's a nice Joya seed you've got there. It's a shame if something happens to it.
You're gonna make something happen to it, aren't you?
Yeah, it's going away.
You're so mean.
But I need it. I need all the room I can get. Okay, time to finish running your liquid pipe. There you go. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing this this one just, don't you dare tell me idle.
Idle.
I'm pretty sure that one was just starting to run. Also, can I... This is probably enough room for it. Probably. Okay, I'm not going to dare to hook up the oil well right now because, again, there's kind of no water to go into it. Okay, we're going to leave these two rooms sealed for now until all of this liquid, or Well, yeah, all of this liquid gets on out of here first. And then we'll worry about, you know, doing other things. Oh, thank God.
What?
I found another gas geyser.
Woo?
Yes, woo. See?
I know that's how you prefer to get your energy, if you can.
That is totally my preferred energy method. Why it is, I kinda don't know. It just means I'm a little lost for if I want to funnel this all the way back over into that one room, or if I want to, like I said, set up a secondary power station over here on the right. But much like that other natural gas geyser, this one's kind of shoved pretty far to its side. Maybe building another giant ass ventilation pipe would not be a bad idea. Maybe. It just means that I will have to finish making this into a floor, and then it'll have to join up over here. Yeah, because this is only this is only coming in about a third full right now, the contents of the gas pipe. And I could totally just merge the two pipes, and really that gives me an excuse / it justifies how long the wires have been getting. You know, like literally running across the entire map. And plus, I'm pretty sure we're nowhere near the 20... Oh.
Damn it,
Peter. How much of you did I screw up?
All of it.
Okay, once we start crossing into that, we may want to keep an eye on that. But I don't think that's going to happen for a while. So here, let's trade some metal. Okay, somewhere in this line, I suddenly built it heavy watt wire and not the good stuff. Oh, it continues down, doesn't it? Okay, I need to make it a little further down. It was probably one of those in a rush moments that I didn't build out of the right thing. But anyways, I mean, if this thing is supposed to hold a maximum of 50 kilowatts, and I've been building it like that since the very beginning, for the most part, I'm gonna make sure I get my 50 kilowatts one way or the other. And honestly, it's probably gonna mean running quadruple natural gas generators, all controlled by the same automation wire to this one smart battery. So what am I supposed to be doing?
Battery.
It's having fun, I think. But that also means that's the excuse I need to finish the ventilation shaft. Here. Oh shit, I'm drunk. I'm not drunk, but I drag my mouse like I am. Okay, it seems like very breathable up here. Like it's very. Okay, if we come in through here, but drop in, like, say a manual airlock there, say right there, and just, you know, for fits and giggles, throw that ventilation shaft up there, just to keep venting carbon dioxide. We're probably going to be set for in the future when I probably do inevitably make the whole colony run on quadruple natural gas generators. Also, because this is probably gonna be leading into my rocket area, I'm totally gonna make this into another natural park. I'm not really sure how much good or bad having a natural park does, but call me crazy, but I really like seeing it be a thing. Also, is that grounds for drywall up here? I feel like it's grounds for drywall up here. Also here, have these up at 9, because why not? And maybe Maybe leave it alone. I don't know. Should I babysit these guys to make sure nothing bad happens, especially with the whole breathability thing? Or should I...
The answer is always babysit the dupes, because they're all stupid.
You're not wrong.
I know. Then why aren't you listening to me?
I'm listening. Okay, fine. Here, 9 on the manual airlocks. Because, I feel like those are a little more important. Also, to make sure that that's actually on par, or to see how badly out of line that may be, I'm probably gonna keep moving up and make sure that that lands close enough to 4 that I won't like trigger any OCD. Dupes, why you gotta be like that? Like 9 on the gate, or 9 on the door. Thank you. That dupe is gonna suffocate. I suppose.
I've actually had that happen.
But out in space? Or
no, I mean suffocating because they didn't build something fast enough. Had that happen many times.
That's fair. Okay. Is there anything in there? Okay, there is some oxygen in there. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that as 2 different manual airlocks, and we're gonna leave, you know, some nice drywall there. But everything else can just vent off into space. And by everything else, I literally mean this mass of carbon dioxide down here that's probably been keeping this one... Actually, no, it hasn't. I thought I'd been keeping that one completely offline. But we probably don't need much more coming in here. It seems like it's mostly in control now that the chlorine is gone. I think this is only happening because of that door. What? Oh. Yes, I know we're at the surface.
Yay, surface! Once again, a feat I have never done.
I've done it 3 times now.
Yes, you're very happy about that?
I am. Somebody's cold. Thank you for the music.
I would ask why, but you're right that, so I'd be more surprised if
I know.
it looked cold.
Oh, imagine me playing on Volcania.
Oh, you'd die so fast.
Oh, I would.
That'd be awesome.
I totally would. Also, were you sized right? Good. I know I addressed this at the beginning of the stream, but I'd forgotten to actually verify that. Don't huff at me back there.
But she's very huffy.
I know. Okay. So it's a new day. We're gonna enable the auto bottler on that. And you know, I should cancel that mopping errand, because if it's right there, if the water is right there, we might as well just take it for ourselves. How cold are you? A little bit above the freezing mark. Okay. So here, let's bring you back all up to 9. You know, they're not gonna do enable auto bottling if I don't give them the filter for, you know, what kind of liquid to throw in here. Kind of an issue.
At first I thought you were going to say that you hadn't given them a bottler.
No, the bottler's there. It's just, what are they throwing out? Oh yeah, it's very helpful of you with those little bits of water. The auto bottle's on. Anyone? No? Okay.
I blooped her.
I'm sure she enjoyed that. Okay.
She stared at me like I'd killed her hopes and dreams.
I think we're gonna have a different issue here, because now that's 2 kilograms over that. I don't think I've done that kind of thing with it before. You know, having over 1,000 grams of water in there. And I really want to turn away, but if I turn away, bad things will happen. Actually, you know what? I can probably afford to run. Somebody needs to deliver those suits. Yeah, somebody needs to deliver those suits. You run for a while, right? Yeah, 60 cycles. You're the long one, but you're also the weakest. Yeah, 9.7 kilograms. Okay, we're not going to worry about you too much. That still says idle. what we may do is like I feel like I keep talking about it, about setting up some kind of water lock to vacuum this area out before we breach the natural gas thing. And it might actually be a thing that we do this time. I'm not entirely sure, mostly because, hey, is it really that hot next to that? I mean, it's warm enough. I may set that up just because it's gonna get annoying if it's not done well or done correctly. Is it okay? Fine. Is it spreading, or do the zombie spores just hate me that much?
They hate you that much.
They probably do hate me that much. Okay. Okay, good. They can still disinfect that. So once this is all free of oil, we're probably gonna either deconstruct it and move the stuff into like a chlorine room that I may make, or something else. You guys really hate me. There's now 3 kilograms in there, but they've at least dumped in 2 from the auto bottling dealie. Are we doing good here? Okay, yeah, we're doing good. The water's only like 80 degrees. We're fine. Where are you piling up to? Are you piling up anywhere? Ah. You know what? You know what? I know I hurried that up, and it's completely vented all the friggin' hydrogen in this room away. So now I gotta go further up and see where to set up the new one, because I'm dumb. Kind of what happens if you just wander away and forget about something you're supposed to be looking at for like a few cycles. But at least we know it's like right here and up here. Well, that sucked. Oh, and up there. It's all the way up there as well. Well, this may be from like... Actually, I got nothing. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm sure like if I kept digging up, maybe I can have these two meet. But then this pocket might spread more this way, given the way hydrogen is supposed to act, and then I might get more over here or over here, and it's just gonna be a mess.
Predicting gases in this game is interesting.
It's kind of annoying. So here, let's shift that down by 2. I am totally taking a wart seed, even though it's really not necessary on this map, I suppose. Okay, let's start up this side project again. We're putting a gas pump. We're putting in a gas filter. Actually, if I make them crisscross like that, it'll probably be a little bit easier on some things. You know, like actually running this down in that one pipe. Oh good, it's capturing some of it now. Okay, putting that there. Is that the filter? Good. We're gonna throw down hydrogen first before we have a major screw up. We're gonna... oh. Actually, no, screw it. We're gonna run that straight down, and then straight over, and then there you go. Everybody's happy with it right there. All the stuff now is a long-ass power wire from down here. Yeah, that can handle it. Come here, copper. There you go. Enjoy. How are the mealwoods doing? Do we have room? We almost need to run... Actually, there's no almost. I'm about to run the metal refinery for some time again. Probably should focus some more on copper, just because I've been leaning on it pretty heavily to be able to do some of this stuff. who knows, maybe I'll expand the mealwood farm again. Because I can.
I don't see a better reason than because you can drink.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Here, somebody can come mop this up. And yeah, I'm kind of eyeing this. I know that if I, like, leave them alone, it kind of goes away, I think. It literally survives and everything. Yeah, disinfected by chlorine. I assume that's liquid or gas. I might just randomly vent in some chlorine into here just to get rid of it all. And yeah, now the crude oil that's exposed to the atmosphere, again, so to speak, seems to be stacking up to somewhere in the 900 range. And again, digging into this will probably cause a interesting crude oil explosion, and who knows, I may need to expand this way, so we'll probably get to see it if I just focus over here. But I'm a little more interested in getting rid of all the other zombie spores around. Ooh, there's an idea. Maybe I don't need to vent chlorine in here. What if I just dump all the bleach stone into this one container, and then, assuming there's any bleach stone left, and then just have it empty out here and just have it emit its own chlorine. So you'd probably be under consumable ore. We're gonna raise that up to 7, and we're gonna leave that alone for a few turns. I say turns, but really, you know, cycles. Saying that as somebody that also enjoys playing Civ. Are we good? Where were you running off to? Oh shit, the thing. Good job, Peter. Disable the building. How much are you in here by? Is it a full 1,000? Cool. How far down do you go? There's probably some down here, I'm not sure. The only good thing is it's kinda cold. There it is. There's the clean water sheen. Alright. Let's give that a go again. And maybe increase that up to a 9, I'm not sure. Actually here, decrease that to a 1 to make sure everything is working as intended. Actually no, decrease that to a 2 to make sure there's enough up here. 71 grams is definitely not going to be enough to bring that room back online. And you, well, for one, can make it up to there. What are you doing? But we need to vent you out first, so enjoy that. I should probably leave a deodorizer right there. Or at least it's in my best interest to leave a deodorizer there in case, and there is no in case, when this inevitably dumps out its polluted oxygen over here. Or I could be lazy and just vent this out into space instead. But this is coming down, so I'd have to sever the connection right here, or sever the connection before the bridge and have it all float off into space. Which, by the way, is that working as I want it to be? It is. Cool. There's my little waistline. I guess. How much are you now? 98. 98 is not enough. So disable the auto bottle. Bring that back up to 9 and re-enable the building. Okay, we're also gonna try and lay claim to these. Yeah, 38, 70 something, 60 something, 30 something. Are you coming to deliver it there? Good. Okay, 141. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, we're over 200. We're over 200. You piece of shit. Okay, well now we're over again. Maybe I shouldn't have done the mopping orders for down here. That really screwed me. And I swear this is like one of the few times I've actually been paused, other than needing to get across space quickly.
What just happened?
I'm gonna blame the ghost.
Okay, the ghost knocked over.
Yeah, the ghost knocked over my cup. Thankfully, it was almost empty. How much is left? 101. 101 is not enough. Here, enable the building and hope that there wasn't more water down here in bottle form. Well, that was annoying. And more ways than one. Did something get dumped in and I didn't notice? That's only 101. Okay, that's enough. And back down to 1. Disable and deconstruct and hope that nobody comes by with more water for this. You got it? Thank you. You're at 300. That is perfect. Okay, finish that up. Probably. She's licking my arm.
I know. I'm watching her do it.
It's interesting. Okay, everybody good? Are we good now? Oh, well, thanks for not completing that, but okay. Hang on, if I hit that, if I hit that as a 9, that'll hopefully get everything that was in there. How much backup do we have? That's not a lot of backed up hydrogen. Why are you not connected? Oh, I stopped short by 1, or is that unreachable? I stopped short by 1. Awesome. Bless you. At least this is a better problem to have than having all my hydrogen accidentally move to just a different room. Which, that sucked. Okay, first of all, we're gonna make sure this is done. I'm pretty sure a second person's about to come by and finish building that, but I'd rather make sure this finishes getting vacuumed out, which it seems to be progressing pretty quickly, fairly quickly. You good? You good? I really don't want to stay here watching. Actually, we'll come back at the end of the cycle. How about that? Okay, how much is in you? Good, good. There you go. Do your thing, chlorine. There may be too much carbon dioxide, and I'm probably actually screwing myself here, but we're just gonna roll with it. I have a feeling I should probably keep digging this way, because I'm not gonna feel too bad if I accidentally like suffocate or drown the poor slickster down here. Or maybe I will, I don't know. Here, let's leave it like that. We'll actually...
You might survive, considering we thought that the Paku living in your last oil pit would have died since
those Paku should really have died.
I don't know why they
really should have. Alright, let's keep moving. This is doing okay. It's coming out at like 10 kilograms, yeah. Sure, why not another bomb lily seed? This is usually why my colony stays small for so long. Okay, that's done. We're gonna keep going this way then. In pretty much every sense of the word. Because we're already pretty far up here. I'm gonna drop those in. We're gonna call this good for now and not really deal with it. See, I feel like it's going down and I shouldn't worry, but there is certain pockets of chlorine in the base, and I will probably not hesitate to make sure it makes its way down here completely. But that's... seems like a future stream kind of problem. How are we doing here? 81%. No gas output. Is it because you're literally my... there. Okay, this is finally vacuumed out. We're good there. No, wait, I need that one. Okay, we can deconstruct that, and that'll take care of the pipe feeding that. We deconstruct the vent from there. Once this is taken care of in the morning, we'll go ahead and hook up the hydrogen line completely there, which is probably now backed up all the way. How'd I know? Okay, we're probably gonna let the hydrogen room, the hydrogen infinite room, fill up for a few cycles before worrying about connecting the final pipe section to the hydrogen generator. Can I help you? Are you having fun? Actually, yeah, could you get that for me? Never mind, I can get it myself. There. Is that good? Thank you for helping me play, sweetie. The dog decided to wake up from her nap and has now crawled from behind my back and is pretty much on my lap.
Well, since she's awake anyways.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're gonna enjoy that too much, aren't you? Uh-huh.
Well, I didn't want to when she was sleeping on you.
I know.
Because she was cute.
I know. Okay. We're good there. Don't do that.
You get a treat.
Oh god, her tail's slapping my... Okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know. You see what you've done?
Yes. She enjoys it. You have to come up here.
No, she doesn't.
So we can hear helicopter tail.
Oh my gosh.
That was straight into the mic.
I was gonna say, I hope the mic caught that. Okay, there. Complete the pipe.
You're very happy.
Perfect. Oh shit.
No,
Okay.
this hand does not have a treat. You already got the treat.
As long as that doesn't accidentally get deleted, or... You know what? I'm gonna go with, I think I know what happened to the first iteration of this. I'm pretty sure that...
Oh no.
I know.
I'm out of the party.
I'm pretty sure that the little bit of water from the first time probably froze. I don't think it got deleted. I'm pretty sure it froze.
No, that's what happened.
And
I
just
saw it happen. And
just
since
screwed
it's the
me.
liquid gas interaction, I guess that makes that little loophole.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see what happens because the chlorine, sorry, the hydrogen's coming in fairly cold. Maybe I should have like thrown it as an insulated. I suppose the water's still at a nice 80 degrees, so maybe crisis averted. I'm not sure. And yeah, this hydrogen is cold as heck, so we probably screwed myself there. If not, there's at least going to be like hopefully 20 kilograms per tile of hydrogen in here before this room becomes unavailable again. And if it does become unavailable, I guess I've got time to just let the natural, not the natural. I've probably got time to let the hydrogen generator run for a while before I really have to worry about anything. Okay, there. That will help. Probably. Yeah, that should totally help. We're gonna keep increasing the size. Yeah, we're gonna keep increasing the size of the room by doing that. And oh, I don't know, one further down. Call that good. Just go away. For now, I think I can actually afford to mop this up too. Or maybe I'm preemptively doing that, I'm not sure. I'm still not liking all of the zombie spore, or the spore chids, lying in wait throughout the oil biomes. But I guess I don't really have to interact with them too much. Probably. Alright, let's dig through there. Oh, let's not dig. How did I learn to set up that one water lock? Here, if we do that, right, that ought to work kind of, sort of. It's probably going to need to be actual clean water so that it doesn't off-gas something like polluted oxygen. Okay, you got this, you're fine, you're fine. I mean, worst case scenario, I probably will be fine setting this up the way that I set up the other one, which was just running it through a filter and just letting the line go all the way over there. No harm, no foul. Probably. Yeah, that'll sound nice-ish. So here, give me plumbing, give me a bottle emptier. How did I do? The downside to only having done one of these once is you kind of forget how, especially since it's been quite a while. And like I said, I may just abandon it and run a filter through it instead, which I think I will set one up for now. And since we will be running this to the original infinite gas room storage thing, we're gonna hook up the pipe from over there and kind of keep our fingers crossed that there isn't some floating third natural gas vent somewhere. Sorry, when I start forgetting words, it's kind of showing that we should probably be stopping soon. Oh shit, wait. I can't run you through there because we'll enrage the thing. That's the whole reason I was against actually building a floor here in the first place. But it seems like it'll be the easiest way to get this gas up and out of here. And to be honest, we're probably going to run it through this floor and then up and out. But I'll wait for them to actually finish this before worrying about that part. I think my next biggest worry is actually making sure some sort of power wire is actually running down there. Yeah, probably the next most important piece of infrastructure, I suppose, that needs to be running. Should I even attempt the water lock? I mean, I already have the other infrastructure set up. Maybe I'll just say fuck it. Yeah, we're just gonna go with fuck it. My bad. Here, have 2 airlocks instead. And sorry for wasting your time. Okay. That will go like that. We're gonna set the filter to make sure we don't do that stupid mistake from earlier. Might as well already hook you up to there. If I'm right and don't hook up an actual output pipe, we won't have to worry about any kind of mistakes here. Yet. Do you say dormant or idle? You say idle. Yeah, let's build a temporary stair right there. Actually, no, you've moved diagonally before, so maybe I won't do that just yet. And maybe we'll come back and screw around with this in a little while. Again, almost everything else is ready. I need them to finish this floor more than I need them to, I guess, finish a bigger pipe. Yeah, why not some more omelets?
Scoot forward. No, like more than that. You're up against...
Oh, am I?
Yeah. I'm gonna take her out.
Go ahead. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you freeze or are you good? Sorry. Okay, you're about in the 70s. I wonder if adding in, or having more than 30 kilograms, or more than the normal amount of gas in a room allowed helps warm up things. Probably not, but it's at least flowing, I guess. How's that pocket doing up here? Good, it's almost all gone, but it's probably not. Oh, I misspoke. I was gonna say it's probably not very breathable, but it is, evidently. Oops. Hey, no, give me my deodorizer. Yeah, I'm dropping one there, dropping one there, and I'm pretty sure I should have left that door unopen. The same can be said for these. I'm pretty sure I closed them when I was trying to drop the pips back in, and forgot about them sometime last stream. Also, what if we just deconstruct that tile and let that hydrogen out from somewhere? I think we might also turn this into an airflow tile instead, just to help everything around. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna build another, or rather a third infinite storage room right now. It might be worth it for storing some oxygen for later condensing, but again, haven't figured that out completely. You know, condensing hydrogen, condensing oxygen. So it's just gonna have to wait for a while, at least for now. I can probably afford to drop some random. Yeah, we're gonna start doing some automation because this is gonna be a little excessive, having this one running, because I think it was just a chance, or a happy coincidence, that all of this actually landed where it did. The hydrogen, that is. So I think we're just gonna drop a switch in, gonna manually control it on and off, and oh, okay, you're not gonna finish building it? That's cool too. What do you have? Hypothermia? Or no, that's stress. Sorry. Looking at the wrong overlay. I thought I was looking at sick and not stress. Okay, thank you for that. We're gonna turn you off though. We kind of don't need our breathability going down in here because of something stupid. But yeah, let's go ahead and change that into an airflow tile now that the water barrier is gone. Okay, are you still too cold? Well, sorry about that. I guess that one's just gonna have to stay cold. Okay, I'm assuming by now they've finished the floor. Yep. So here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna lay out the one where they need to just go around the vent. And then everything else is fair game. What we're not going to do is connect it all the way up there because I'm afraid that something screwy is going to happen. Oh, that's where that one plant was, the hexagon. I'm afraid something screwy is going to happen, and they're just gonna... the gas is going to start coming from the wrong direction instead. I feel like it's happened to me before, and it's not really pleasant. They're actually no. If this ought to really be priority number 9. I don't need somebody going the wrong way. I may need to station myself here to make sure nobody does something stupid. Or, you know, I guess if I hit cancel here, I could probably just do a surefire, they're not going to screw up. There you guys go. We'll fix that one later. Probably. Okay, you guys still need a wire, but you're just waiting on material. Are you still good? Overpressure, but you're still active. Not that we're sitting on any kind of gas shortage or anything. Okay, it's almost time to open you up. Open the other ones up, I mean. I think because the water geyser's right there, we're going to need to breach it from the other side. And considering we're going to need to mop out some things, I suppose we'll start like that. Dig in from this side and then worry about the stuff over here later. Okay, well, I was wrong. So there is some chlorine here now, and some oxygen somehow. It's nowhere near interacting with the zombie spores, I guess, but maybe if we just leave this pocket alone for a long time, maybe they'll just all die out. And if not, I guess that's incentive to go mess around with this thing. I guess I could always, like, shift the oil up here for whatever reason. I mean, it's already fairly warm, or never mind, I take that back. I guess I could just, you know, drop some stuff here, let it die thanks to the chlorine contact, and then shift it off somewhere else, but I guess that's also kind of a waste of resources as well. Also, if it does turn out that this is undersized, I will not hesitate to drop this more into this abyssalite layer and just keep this as a perpetually growing saltwater basin. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Okay, should I... You know what? Here, everything here gets upgraded to 6, since I feel like we should probably get that going so we can more quickly learn about this natural gas geyser. Or maybe not more quickly, I may just leave it alone until it becomes dormant, and then we'll send in the researcher to do the research on it, analyze it, and make this into a self-contained room, much like, if I pause I'll get there faster, much like this one did. Damn, we still have 40 days of that, and I think our natural gas reserve keeps on growing, so that's good. Okay, the hydrogen is slowly warming up as it keeps piling in here. That's good. I guess it's got less of an area to go through now, or at least less. It's at least not sitting around just cooling off. Also, does everyone still have a table? Good. I was a little afraid that I'd accidentally neglected to make the mess hall, or it's a great hall now, right? Yeah, I thought I'd neglected the great hall and accidentally left somebody without a table somewhere. Okay, I don't know why that person just left an omelet there, but sure. Thank you for putting that back in the fridge. That pit finally died, but at least it laid an egg. And I like my dual nature reserves right next to each other. Okay, I think everybody finally delivered an Atmos suit down in there, so that's good as well. Oh great, literally the slowest walkers in the entire base are coming all the way over here to deliver some of the gold wire. Thank you, I guess. That and it's probably time to set up the other thing, right? Because it's just gonna get stuck there now. It probably won't help if I just leave it there, because anywhere I dig in here is just gonna keep creating polluted oxygen. Maybe I'll help out a little by I don't know, moving in like that. Yeah, if we move in like that, do that. Did you go to bed?
Yes.
That's cute.
For anyone watching, do not feed that mega treat. If you decide to go to bed early.
Well, you can. We'll just have to,
Well, if you do, you won't hear it. But she's not here.
Do I want anyone? Fine. You know what? Just... I feel like the ice could be dangerous, but... Oh well... Considering the time, we're probably gonna stop in the next... Probably sometime in the next 20 minutes, but what do I know? Okay, see, that's good, but that won't help. So there, what if we work it like that, where this is priority 9, this is priority 7, and then we maybe finally see some action going this way. Though maybe once a bit of natural gas makes it to here, there won't be any more action because there's no out? Guess we're gonna find out. Or will it get pushed up? Yep, because there's no out. I think there'd be an out if I had placed a bridge somewhere, but there's no need for that. Oh, I should have had that be like one closer, so it could have been an instant connection. Oh well. Win some, lose some. Okay. I think we're finally getting to the point where I need to start worrying about probably making steel. You know, make a steam engine, figure out how the heck I'm actually gonna get some steam anywhere, or maybe I need to sweep the top geysers again and see if there's some kind of volcano that I can maybe piggyback off a little bit. Thank you. There's a few seeds up here, I suppose. But here, let's if we make it 4 tall, we need that. We're gonna need a door, and we'll worry about everything else later. And yeah, if this ends up not being in line, considering how I feel like how easy it is to just do this setup, I'm not gonna worry too much about setting up or moving this park a level or two. I feel like I wanted something else in here. Ah, the blossom. Because we can, and if it ends up warming up over here, it'll probably actually grow. Okay, then we go to food, we get the critter drop off. How much is in here? 4, 11, and 4. Okay, that's a lot of mealwood now. There we go. We're gonna find a pip soon. We're gonna find a pip now. Or wait, who was my last park? Was it the butterflied version? It was this one, right? Yep, priority 9, copy your settings. I should probably make sure the new natural gas pipe is working the way we intended. I can at least glance down here, right? Perfect. This is good. I think to be safe, the way that I play, I guess, I definitely need the double natural gas geysers. Also, somebody totally needs to lock that before anything stupid happens. Though I feel like it's a much weaker natural gas emission than I've normally seen. I'm not taking into account how many seconds, but I feel like it's definitely a weaker one. Oh well. As long as it keeps emitting, it'll at least help out and bolster the whole supply over there. I think things will change once I start running either a glass forge or an oxide refinery, and that we're definitely going to need more power later. But again, that seems to be an issue for a future stream and not necessarily tonight. Did y'all finish? Oh shit, I gotta go turn down the other critter drop off. There we go, down one. Pretty sure I should have deconstructed it, but why the heck not? Why not leave it alone? I feel like there was something else that I'm missing. You know, that I should be doing, and I'm completely missing right now. Other than totally moving the deoxidizer line further and further down. Ah, it was the oil. Almost there, so let's do that. I think we're gonna do the double open for like everything. And there, that doesn't compromise the geyser that I really want to have active, but it at least works. Also, if this is literally all the wolframite I have to work with, it's gonna be for a fairly bad endgame, I think. Or at least I don't think I'm gonna have too great a time dealing with the end here, if that's indeed the case. Also, anything in the core? That's a wheezewort. Okay, anything else in the core? Why do you have to be all the way down here? Okay, a copper volcano, I think that's good. But if I wanna use it for anything, I think it's gonna suck. Also, I guess screw this oil well? Yeah, screw that oil well. I think we're gonna go from water pit here to double desalinators, let's say right here, to water line number 1, water line number 2, and I think this will be good for oil production for now. All we have to bank on now is hoping that the still covered up water geyser is usable. Hello, little slickster, I did not see you there. Also, may as well start digging out a little more to help increase the carrying capacity for that. And yeah, let's have a nice square for this room. At least, you know, nice vertical wall on the left. We'll just not care about the left wall too much, and you know, preserving the. Oh, I thought that was a bistolite. Okay, never mind. How are we doing on germs? See, it's gone down by a lot. It's no longer 50,000 germs of zombie spores. It's hovering at 10k or lower for the most part. 10k or less, I suppose, averaged out. I shouldn't have exited that. Still far too many over here. And really my biggest concern now is making sure that we don't run into too many more sporchids, which is the only reason why I'm really going with, hey, why not set up the 2 wells right near each other. I thought it was going to be this one and the other one, the off to the left one, but this is a good consolation prize, I think. I really wanna... Actually, there's no really wanna. We're digging out that room. What'd I do? Oh. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Okay. We're gonna develop this room continuing that way. We're gonna have somebody dig out all the way over there, have somebody dig out all the way over there, and then we can just set that and forget it. It doesn't look like too much natural gas escaped from the room, so that's good. I feel like the last thing I need is a natural gas crisis on our hands. Okay, get off that, thank you. I think the ultimate end goal of tonight will be to uncover this, research it, and just see what we're dealing with here. It also means that I think I can start setting up other basic infrastructure for it. I don't think I want any of these guys. Here, why not some more sandstone? What's wrong with a little more sandstone? Probably everything, but you know, meh. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means you go right there. Is that the slickster up there? Or, oh no. Never mind. It moved like one, and it totally had me confused. Okay, so I'm liking this naturally occurring down to be the potential, like, that's where the water is gonna collect eventually. I'm also thinking somebody's gonna dig that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. And then we're just gonna finish building the infrastructure like that for this floor. Good, I didn't accidentally misclick there. I misaimed but did not misclick. And the last thing I have to remember is to make sure to disable the pipes before we uncover this. I don't want to like have done all that hard work and all that waiting just to have this contaminated with seawater. Or salt water. Same-ish thing. Is it really going down? Still going down, good. I think in a kind of bid to preserve my sanity, I'm gonna dig up as well to try and claim this oil, since I really don't want any issues later. In case I decide to run the desalinators over here instead, and I don't want to really deal with anything, because again, it will be to get the full 10 kilograms of water running in at all times. I suppose the worst part about this is actually getting someone all the way over here to help service it. Also, I'm pretty sure I could have just built over the ladders to begin with, so yeah. Deconstruct those two. At least it's all being built from the stuff right here, for the most part. You can deconstruct that too. Can dig out to there. I suppose somebody can dig this out too. Okay. I'm not sure how much more I should really try and worry about this area, but I suppose maybe dropping in some Yeah, I suppose if I drop in some insulated tile up here, we can just not worry about it too much. Go like that. Go like that. I think we're at least gonna go up until where this natural pit already was. The only downside is I'm pretty sure I'm keeping a lot of people working at this particular area for longer than I anticipated. So there. Dig up to there. Dig up to there. And then we can actually finish mopping. Kind of. Okay, that's a good ton of progress. That's also a good ton of progress over here. I'm not sure we're gonna go through the Abyssalite for this, but I suppose I can actually... oh shit. I'm pretty sure I can give them at least the four tiles high for this. And you're just water. Oh hell no. What? Why are you all the way down here? You're more usable up there. Okay. Okay. I don't like this one bit, but sure. Here, let's block that off with one of those. Because I see that failing spectacularly if I have to run some kind of ceramic pipe all the way to the nearest available rocket. And that would be a hell of a trip if I want to do that instead of, you know, trying to warm up water to the point of steam and throwing it into a rocket. What? Oh god. Okay. Other issues. Okay, I can still use the Abyssalite here as a wall. The only problem is we're moving the wall further out. That, and I can totally claim those since we can see where the things ought to be, the water weeds. I suppose those water weeds aren't very useful to us right now, but you know, whatever. Here, somebody can dig that out too, and you know, why not there as well? I feel like now's the time that I need to. My presence is requested in like 6 different areas to make sure things are actually working. Also, yeah, I should get rid of that. I'm gonna up the priority on that bottom layer, and I totally forgot about delivering that 3rd seed. My bad. Are you dormant again? You're not dormant. My bad. Okay, we're not gonna touch that at all for now. Did y'all build those? Thank you very much. Do I wanna... okay. I wanna set up the infrastructure for the other oil well, and I think I may do that. You know, run that just because I think it looks nice like that. Eventually we're probably going to upgrade that to be plastic ladders, assuming it's not too hot and melts the plastic. Okay, we're still going to go 4 high. Mostly because I think we're gonna... well, I like the 4 high notion, but I think we may also be dropping in some kind of gas pump system, either here or just maybe somewhere in the middle, probably not, to capture some of the natural gas that comes out from the oil wells. Also, that is totally a utility. Yep, totally a utility. Oh god, that did not pan out well. Okay. Totally utility. There we go. Please don't do this to me. And yeah. I should probably check on that one Pip at the very top of the map now. Assuming he's alive. Yep, he's alive. How many do we have? Dude, he's been doing his job. Yep, this is a park now. This is a park now. Should I have done that? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Oh, hello. We're just finding all sorts of things today, aren't we? Like I said, I had a feeling all the other vents were probably hiding out down here. Just out of my reach. God damn it, both of you are down here. Another steam vent here, but this one probably has a better chance of actually becoming fuel for a rocket. Probably. I wonder how much longer it's going to take to finish getting all of this out of here. Okay, I wonder what y'all just got for me? It's probably that we finally dug up diamond, isn't it? Okay, give me that. Yeah, give me the snazzy suit. The snazzy suit sounds awesome. And I think we're going to increase that to be a 6 just so that all these miscellaneous things actually get out of here. And since that's all nice and wrapped up, we're gonna close that up as well. Yeah, all that's left is to probably sever the connection for the pipe up here somewhere. And we'll move on from there. Oh, also, yeah, let's deconstruct a few more things before we call this area nice and good. Oh, I guess the only downside is they won't be able to reach that until we dig out the geyser. But again, the geyser soon. Probably a few more cycles. Probably a few more cycles. Okay, that's almost all done. So we can probably safely ignore this. I should probably... Ah, look what I can do. Let's go with... Okay, let's go with that. Okay, if this must be built in unoccupied space, and we think it's still going to take a while, I'm going to build that there. I'm going to build an automatic notifier. Are we building this out of loud? I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like that's a bad idea, but sure, let's why not? Okay, we're gonna go like that. We're gonna totally increase this up to a 6. That was supposed to be increased up to a 6 and not this. Thank you. We are going to know. We're gonna go and hit that with the carbon dioxide. Oh look, the automation wire was made out of iron. Okay, and then the notifier will just say... There we go, the pump is fucked. And we will zoom over here. There, that way we won't need to keep checking out this area. And we can just let the dupes do their thing. Oh, but before that, we may as well take it up to here and take that too. And I'm almost not convinced. Do you think this is enough? It's probably not enough. Here. In that case, how about we take it up to here, which is pretty much where I originally wanted to dig out to. We'll just tell the dupes what to do, and then we'll leave. Why isn't that one a thing? Here. And everyone will be happy, probably. Probably. How are we doing on germs? See, there's hardly any germs left. There's like a few on the liquid pump. Or I believe that means there's a few on the liquid pump. Maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna assume they're gonna do a good job and that we don't need to keep an eye on them over here. But I think the very last thing we will be doing is doing that. I'm gonna dig out 2 already by default, and then once the notification tells me that things are messed up, we will come back and make sure things don't get messed up. Sure. Also, seriously, how in the hell did like half the vents, or I feel like half the vents ended up down here, and like a third of the usable vents, the, I guess, viable vents, ended up being freaking chlorine. I could totally go drop that park sign up there already. And I keep saying like, oh, I could just leave these guys alone, but I feel like watching them. But I really want to see my notification fire off instead of yeah. But this totally means we're gonna have more than enough water. For all I know, this one might just be stuck sending well, for one, salt water into desalinators, but it might just get stuck sending water around to carbon skimmers. Oh, should I keep an eye on them? Because I feel like this may be a bad idea. Just because the insulated tile does take a while to build, and again, they can be dumb. They might do something dumb. And I'm pretty sure I just found another scorched seed. There, y'all can get rid of that too. Okay, any oxygen problems? Not at all. Okay, that means those lines running in means that's still running. We've gained another 10 kilograms to the infinite hydrogen room. It's good to know. And yeah, I may be making either a third power room just for this, or because I sized this weird. Oh, that's water. Or because I sized that weird, I probably am just gonna end up, well, doing that for 1, doing this for 2, and probably making sure that each room can double run natural gas generators and not have to make additional power rooms. There we go. We'll just roll like that for now. So this is a nice carbon dioxide room we've got going. It's a little too warm for some of our needs, but I guess we finally have enough mushrooms going. How did the pinch of peppernut room end up? Okay, that definitely bought it some time, because the pressure was preventing them from growing. That's not really a good thing to have. Not really a good problem to have, I should say. That's totally reachable. Yeah, that's reachable. Did y'all not have another suit? I swear I made 3. Yeah, there's a third one right there. Why aren't y'all... What is your problem? Okay. Wait, are you dormant? No, you're still idle. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Now I'm really starting to be concerned that I have once again undersized this one. But again, I could probably just dig this out, the non-abyss light stuff, and make that into an insulated wall, and then just turn this all into mesh tile. And then we're good. Probably. Hopefully. Okay, you've been over pressure for a while. I'm pretty sure the carbon dioxide is finally starting to creep back up. Nothing is... That's probably not going to stop me from adding in more floors to the storage facility. But it also means that mirroring this means that this is going to be a carbon skimmer. Probably. Why did you do that to me? Oh, because that happened. Got it. Yep, pufflet eggs. Because why not? Oh, we're at 12. Might as well prepare for the inevitable. And those totally need an artwork. And maybe some more filter designations to make sure everything is still, well, mostly green, I guess. It might be time to finally get rid of the manual bathrooms, the outhouses. But for now, I can try and offset that with another marble block. Also, 4 bathrooms to 12 dupes might mean it's time to actually make another bathroom. So I may as well start dropping those in before I forget. I'm gonna make them run the same way. Also, did y'all ever get colder? It's probably a good thing that I left those in as insulated pipes. We kinda don't want that screwing up like that. Also, those are under medicine. There we go. Figured this is what I can spend the day doing instead of worrying about if the oil is done. Thank you. Oh, that one didn't connect. Thank you. Okay, I did like how I ran the top line, so I think we're gonna aim for the same-ish thing. Only we're gonna make the return line go in through where there would be a wall, and just basically make a carbon copy of the bottom. I think there's an actual like copy button, but I don't think for like a full-blown room layout like this. I may be wrong. I'm not sure. I've been wrong before on a lot of notes, but yeah. With a little bit of luck, they might be done with this before tonight. Okay, let's go check on the park. The Pip is dead, but I think he got his job done. That's under furniture. It's all the way at the bottom, and we're just gonna drop you there. Yeah, we're just gonna drop it there. I think it's the right size. Yeah, it's 84 tiles. It's the right size for a park. No need to mess around too badly up there. Are you guys done? I think they're done with everything except the pipe. Oh my god, guys, stop it. They're done with everything except for the piping in the center of the room. Did I not have a door to be built there? Oops. Okay, there we go. That might be taking up a lot of their time. I probably should, like, close off this door and maybe make a third bathroom, but mirrored. And I should double check to make sure it actually is. Yep, it's a washroom. Okay, we're good. Now that we have the abundance of, well, power capabilities, I may need to... It's almost 500. I may need to add in a secondary recreational room. I think they would enjoy that, or at least maybe one that has an arcade machine and maybe a third one that has a jukebox. That'd probably be cool to actually execute. Okay, how much of this would probably move down thanks to up here being nearly unbreathable? Maybe we should find out. Maybe. No, the ladder. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone as its own side project for them. What's flooded? Oh. You're not supposed to tell me flooded, you're supposed to tell me something else. But at least that's almost done. Oh. Something... There must be brine or something up here. Or not brine, polluted ice? Or something up here. Here, let's increase that and increase our gas holding potential, I guess. You're still firing off, and that's probably almost completely... Never mind. I thought it'd be more, pure natural gas instead of polluted oxygen and natural gas. Okay, that helps there. Do I really need to come help you, or are you good? It didn't tell me what it was supposed to, that kind of sucks, but sure, I accept. Okay, you're done. You're done. You're done. We're gonna set up in the future, and by future I mean next stream for this, 2 desalinators to actually run that, and feed that into its own well. Should I increase that? I probably should increase that. Here, just, I swear I clicked you 9. Here, just 9's all around. Oh, you can't reach down because there actually is no way down, my bad. Okay, let's try that again. 9's all around, and then we're good. Goodish. Nobody wants to come help this guy, huh? There you go. Alright, one more day. I think we fared fairly well. You know, making it this far. And yeah, I want to say the germs are decreasing, but I'm no longer sure. Yeah, I may have to rely on one of the chlorine vents, and it's probably going to be the one that's actually completely exposed. Okay, one more check on that. That seems to be completely safe. So, assuming somebody hurries up and just finishes the wall, we're gonna be more than okay. The moment I can hit that saltwater geyser though, somebody's getting set to analyze. There we go. Oh my god, it's worse. Every single one that I keep uncovering is just worse and weaker than the one before it.
I mean, you still have plenty.
I still have 3. It should be plenty. It definitely should be plenty. But, yeah. No, 4 or 6.9. I mean, 6.9 kilograms a second though it's. I know I called the other one, the Weenie Hut Jr. one, just because in a completely different and unrelated map I've got something in the ballpark of 28 kilograms a second geyser, but 6.9. That's kind of bad. Or I'm gonna say it's kind of bad. I may end up needing to pull in from both this geyser through 2 desalinators and this geyser through 2 desalinators, just to make sure that the 2 oil wells have enough water coming in. Anyways, I think we'll get done with that tomorrow. You know, with the analysis. I suppose we won't stick around to see him, because if I push this through till tomorrow, well, through to cycle 266, probably gonna keep playing till the beginning of cycle 277. And it is fairly late for us already. So we're gonna reach 266 and call it good. We'll think about how to actually use this better, or see if there's an optimal way of combining both this weaker geyser and this slightly stronger geyser. Oh yeah, and maybe next time I'll finish developing the 2 remaining floors for the storage facility. But again, that's next time's problem. Then, you know, getting a carbon skimmer up and running. Yeah, that'll do it for us tonight. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Since the next stream, or at least the next nightly stream, is gonna happen on Friday night for us, it's gonna end up being the usual weekly game night stream. It's always gonna be Jackbox Party games. It's probably gonna start off somewhere in Jackbox Party Pack 7. And yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching, and y'all have a good night.